Yo, good morning, Galaxy. What's up, superhero? Good to see ya. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome. We'll just wait just a second, let people roll on in for a minute, and then we should be good to go. Yo, what's up, Perplex? No, you're good, man. You're good, man. Never worry about missing a stream, guys. They are up on Shiny Cosmic for you to watch and enjoy, but never, ever stress about missing a stream. Sorry, guys. Trying to figure out why TikTok's not working. Okay. Should be good now. Perfect. Should be good to go now, guys. Welcome in, everybody. We're back with more Alpha Sapphire Shiny Nuzlocke. I'm excited. Been loving this so far. How are you liking ORAS? I'm loving it, guys. I think this game is so much fun. Yo, what's up, Goku? Welcome in. Thinking about using Chinchino? Playing Pokemon Pathways? I don't know what Pokemon Pathways is, to be honest. Did you hear about the rumor that Nintendo is patenting a dual screen add-on for the Switch 2? I've heard rumblings of that for years, so I don't know how much stock I want to put into it, but I definitely have heard that rumbling around. So I think it'd be cool. I think that would be very cool. So we just beat Brawly. We have our second gym badge. Our team is looking spiffy, if I do say so myself. So let me go ahead and pop up the bottom screen so we can do a team recap, guys. Yo, Corny, welcome in. So we got Slurpee, our level 16 Dustox. Amazing. We got Big Milk, the shiny Wingull. We've got Chip, our shiny Combustion with his dark red eyes. We've got Tortellini, the miraculous shiny Shroomish that has Seed Bomb already. Crazy. Unfortunately, we didn't get the hidden ability, but we also have Pesto, our shiny Lotad, holding an Everstone because I'm pretty sure we're just going to keep Pesto as a Lotad this whole playthrough. And then Pop Rocks, our new shiny Whismur. Maddie, thank you for liking the live, by the way. Appreciate you. So that is our team recap, guys. I think what we're going to do first is shiny hunt for either a Tentacool or a Magikarp. So I think we're gonna do that right off the bat. As always, guys, new members, new gifters, new super chats get dibs on naming stuff, but otherwise we're naming stuff food. That means the food version of Helios has a chance. I don't think Volcarona's in this game. Maybe it is. All right, let's get the old rod. I don't know how to use registered items. Yo, what's up, Seabass? All right, it's that button. All right, here we go. Encounter number 1 of today, guys. It's a tentacle. The game is not liking something. I just updated my graphics driver, so I'm wondering if there's a Citra update I need to install. I don't think so. I didn't get prompted, but can I fish off the dock? No, I can't. Okay. We'll just fish right here. Today's been peak. You got new shoes for going upstairs and you got your ears cleaned out. Nice. I have a dental appointment tomorrow, which I am so excited for, chat. So excited for. All right, tentacle number 2, baby. Wand, welcome in. All right, who do we think it's gonna be? So far, we've got 2 tentacle, no Magikarp. I'm curious. Maybe we get lucky, get that golden fella. Gonna be hard to get him to a Gyarados, but definitely worth it. There's a Magikarp for the first time. Yo, what's up, Allie? How's it going? Back to work for the day. Tentacle for sure. I don't know what the odds are for these encounters, to be honest. I don't know what the odds are. How are we today? We're doing good. We're doing good. It's been a morning. Ah, I reeled in too slow. We're gonna get a Folden Gela. I hope we get a Folden Gela, guys. Magikarp's more iconic. The shiny will be Tentacle for sure. I'm hoping Magikarp just because reeled in too slow. How fast am I supposed to be reeling in? Good grief. Gyarados, I think, is definitely the better Pokemon, but I do like Tentacruel. And I think Tentacruel's not terrible. He's not bad. Poison Water. It would give us a decent water type. So I wouldn't be too mad either way. I don't know if we'll put him on the team right away. I think the most irritating thing is going to be the whole reeling it in part. I've missed like 3 Pokemon so far. And reeling it in is slow. Yo, welcome in, Sean, Alex, Gordo. Good to see you guys. Bacon. Yo, what's up, Roan? How is everyone doing this wonderful Wednesday? I keep feeling like it's Tuesday, so that's throwing me off a little bit. It definitely feels like a Tuesday to me. I haven't decided if that's good or bad. Watch the next one be shiny. All right, here we go. Is Superhero a savant? Maybe in Winds and Waves, you'll use a Tentacruel if it's there. Maybe. I don't mind Tentacruel. I think he's a cool Pokemon. You're okay eating lunch? Well, I'm glad you're doing okay, Allie. Hopefully the rest of your day goes fantastic. Some Pokemon are quite annoying to get in Pathways, and they aren't even like special forms or legendaries. Is Pathways like a side game, or is that a fan game? I can't say I know what Pathways is, to be honest. Is this full odds? No, Pot, it is not full odds. We are 1 in 1,000 odds. So essentially shiny charm. Though I'm pretty sure I will preface, I say 1 in 1,000. That's what I set it to. I'm pretty sure the mod I used for the ROM doesn't work quite how it shows. So I think we're closer to 1 in 100 odds. Instead, based on how fast we've been getting stuff. Yo, Brandon, what's up? Welcome in, first time chatter. But yeah, we're just playing ORAS for the first time ever. I wanted to have fun with it while also getting some shinies, having a good time doing a Nuzlocke challenge without too stressful of odds. So we'll see how long it takes us to get this guy. This is the slowest encounters so far out of everything. Shroomish took a while, but I think this might take longer. What's up, J-Master? Old Pokemon need new forms. I do hope some old Pokemon get some love in Winds and Waves or like a future Legends game. Like Nidoking, Nidoqueen. I just pray and hope they're not G-Max forms because I can't stand Dynamax and G-Max being like a form for a Pokemon since it's so restricted. Shiny Whismur. We do have Shiny Whismur. Seeing as Ladybug was in the Winds and Waves trailer and hasn't been in Pokemon since the Ultra games, ooh, Ledian getting a new evolution would be incredible. It needs it so bad. Ledian's a kind of, it's one of those cool Pokemon that is just absolutely useless. So it would be very cool if we got a Ledian evolution. Exploud's literally my second favorite Pokemon. Nice. What's your first favorite Pokemon? Maybe it'll become bug fighting like it deserves. Yeah, bug fighting wouldn't be terrible to give it. I don't necessarily think that a Pokemon needs a new typing to be good. Like I like the idea of Luxray being Dark Electric as much as the next guy. I don't feel like it needs it. Mr. Rhyme? No, Mr. Mime, Mr. Rhyme, they do not need more forms. Day's been on for you, Allie. Well, I hope the rest of the day goes well for you. Oh, Mr. Rhyme's your favorite. Gotcha. Mr. Rhyme is your favorite. I think you might be the first person to ever say anyone in the Mr. Mime family is your favorite. That's crazy. I mean, props to you, I guess. Yo, what's up, Galaxy? What do you mean I reeled in too slow? This reeling mechanic is the most precise, finicky mechanic of all time. The fact that I have to click within a frame of the thing popping up or else it goes away is crazy. What'd you miss? Nothing, Galaxy. We started like 15 minutes ago. We're good. Yo, what's up, Alex? Thanks for the follow. Welcome. I think Magikarp and Tentacool are both like 50-50 odds to get, so I think we could realistically get any of them. Yanjo, appreciate the follow. Yo, what's up, Dino? Do you actually be getting shiny Pokemon? Yeah. So the odds are, I set them to 1 in 1,000 because we're just having fun. We're just doing a shiny Nuzlocke challenge with boosted odds because I've never played Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. So nothing too serious, but I'm pretty sure the odds are actually closer to like 1 in 100 based on what we've found so far. Either that or we're just getting super insanely lucky every time. Curious how long you've been shiny hunting on Alpha Sapphire. It hasn't been long. We've been streaming for what, like 6 or 7 hours for this playthrough. So someone stole your Halo Orange? What's a Halo Orange? Doesn't it get exhausting? No, I enjoy shiny hunting. I enjoy shiny hunting, you know, normal odds on official games like, you know, Scarlet Violet, ZA, Arceus. I enjoy that too, but no, I think it's fun. That's why I boosted the odds for this though, because if we're gonna do a Nuzlocke challenge, I would rather not sit here for months resetting for a shiny that could die in one hunt. So Tangerine, oh gotcha. How dare someone take your Tangerine? Right now we're shiny hunting just for anything. Like the problem is there's not a very good way to specifically hunt something. The Pokénav allowed us to shiny hunt Shroomish specifically, which was nice, but for the most part it's just the first shiny that shows up that we're going for. So for this it's gonna either be Tentacool or Magikarp, whoever goes first. What's your top 3? What are your guys' top 3? Are you talking shiny or Pokemon in general? Because top 3 Pokemon, I think Turtwig is definitely, you know, top 1. I have a hard time choosing favorites. Arcanine is up there. Who else would be up there for me? Lotad's up there. I love the title for trainers like you. You're a shiny hunter. I'm an everything. I'm a fan game player, shiny hunter. How many soft resets did it take for Torchic? 14, actually, which is why I think the odds are 1 in 100, closer to that, because all of our shiny hunts have been between 14 and like 70 or 80 encounters. So we got really lucky with our starter. Unfortunately, we were going one after another to just get all the starters, see which one was shiny first. And it was Torchic, but what platform? Citra emulator on my PC. Yo, thanks for following and sharing the live mix. Good to see ya. Smeargle, Glaceon, Volcarona. Volcarona is definitely up there too. Leafeon, I love Leafeon. Rayquaza, Infernape, Sylveon. Infernape, okay. Maniculture, Gen 4, baby. Though I will say I like the other Gen 4 starters more. Yo, what's up, Mickey? How you doing, big dog? Mickey, is that your account that you do music on? Or is that a different account? Ceruledge? Ooh, Ceruledge and Armarouge are definitely up there too for me. Oh, I love them. Again, I can't pick a top 3. I can't even hardly pick a top 100. Like, I love Pokemon. This is your music account? Yo, chat. Our newest editor, Mickey, is in chat over on TikTok. MixKS. You guys got to go follow him. Show him some love. Go check out his music. Bro is an absolute G. The newest member to the Cosmic Crew on the editing side. Can't go wrong with any of the Gen 4 starters. I agree. I definitely, as a kid, I was an Empoleon fan, top. But now I am definitely Torterra line, Empoleon close behind, and then Infernape after that. But they're all so good. Gen 4 best gen. It's definitely nostalgia for me, but I also I love the Gen 4 Pokemon in general. There's not many Gen 4 Pokemon I don't love. Back to the gulag. Have a great stream. I appreciate it. Mickey, have a good day. I'll chat with you later, big dog. Giving Rampardos Rocky helmets funny. I like Rampardos. It's a cool that's a cool fossil in my opinion. What's funny is my first time ever playing through Gen 4. I don't know why, but I traded myself an Anorith from another game. I don't remember which game. And I used Armaldo that entire playthrough. He was like one of my favorite Pokemon. Don't know why. I still like Armaldo, but looking back, I'm like, why did I love this Pokemon so much? Especially because he was so mid. He was always losing to stuff. Lotad's a super underrated shiny. I love Lotad. I've told people in chat, you know, from past streams, we're probably going to keep Lotad a Lotad. I don't think we're going to evolve him. Favorite Pokemon theme song? I don't even know how to start with that. Honestly, probably either a Mystery Dungeon theme song or Gen 3 or 4 or something in there. For faster experience, zap the water. That's funny. What's your favorite Pokemon gym leader from each region? Man, Galaxy just asking all the favorites questions. Guys, I'm terrible at choosing favorites. Shiny Ludicolo is buns. I think Shiny Ludicolo's nice. Nuzleaf and Breloom. I love Nuzleaf and Breloom shinies. There's an Everstone. Josh, I already have an Everstone for Lotad. He's holding that bad boy. It's kind of obnoxious that I have to have him hold it because then he can't hold another item while he's holding it, but man, it is just gonna take forever to get a shiny here. I might just forego the shiny here for the time being. I don't know, should we just buckle down and do... Never mind! The Golden Carp, baby! So as always, guys, members, new subs, super chats get first dibs on naming stuff, but since we haven't gotten any of those quite yet, we are naming stuff after food items. So I need food themed names, and you have to remember, this doesn't stay gold, it doesn't stay a Magikarp. He will eventually be a red Gyarados, so the name has to fit everything. Soy sauce, sashimi, we could name it sashimi. I think sashimi is definitely kind of up there. Full odds? No, Chris, it's 1 in 100, I believe. Filet? We already have one named Chip. So we can't name him Fish and Chips. Can't name him Fish and Chips because we already have Chip. Salmon? That's a little too on the nose. Little too on the nose. Let's go. I'm feeling sashimi. Soy sauce is pretty good, but I think I'm gonna go sashimi, guys. Sashimi. Yeah. All right, we got sashimi. Should we add him to the team is the question, right? Because right now our team's on screen. We could technically swap him out for one of our Pokemon. I think the only one that makes sense would be swapping him out for like a Wingull. The next gym leader is electric, I believe, so not like super pressing. You dislike Wingull? I like Wingull. I like Pelipper more. So I am tempted to switch him, especially because what level does he evolve? I think our level cap is 20 for this next gym. 20. So technically we could have a Gyarados for the next gym, but it's electric, so it doesn't matter. Like, we're not going to use either of these guys for the next gym. I think we're gonna box. I think we're gonna box Big Milk for now, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a Magikarp to throw on the team. And I'm not boxing Big Milk because I don't like him. I'm boxing him because I think Gyarados is just better. Wingull evolves at 25. Yeah, so might as well box him, at least until he can evolve. So let's go ahead and add... Shiny Lotad's so cute. I agree. I love Shiny Lotad, which is why he'll probably forever stay a Lotad. All right, Shiny Magikarp. We'll plop him right where Wingull is, but I'm gonna put him behind these guys. And then add him to the vertical. Give me 1 sec, chat. All right, perfect. All right, Shiny Wingull, let's move you. Switch you for Magikarp. Do you enjoy playing on Citra? Yeah. Works pretty well. All right, let's go ahead and give him an item. Probably just give him an Oran Berry. No, give for now. Do you play with controller? Yes, Dio, I'm playing with controller on Citra. And then let's make sure our EXP share is on. Okay, looks like it's on. Good stuff. Yo, what's up, Gooburger? Welcome in. How you doing, Big Goob? Also, Diego, thank you for the follow. All right, time for the cave, baby. Time for the cave. I think, is there an item up here? So we can battle him for some experience. Emily, thank you for the follow. Guys, we're so close to 90K on TikTok. And getting close to 1,000 on the Purple app as well. If you guys end up enjoying the live stream, make sure to drop a like. It lets the platform you're on know that you're enjoying the content. Helps me out a little bit. Yo, what's up, Rage? Welcome to the crew. But yeah, this is my first time playing Pokemon Alpha Sapphire or Omega Ruby. I haven't ever played these remakes, which is why we're doing it with a boosted odds Shiny Nuzlocke, having a good time. Yes, Brennan, odds are boosted. 1 in 100. We really don't have a good answer for water poison, to be honest. Confusion on our Dustox is the best answer, unfortunately. You're doing good. You have some French toast sticks. Chat, Gooburger has this weird fridge. It connects to a different dimension where it is just chocked full of French toast. And what are the other foods you're always having? Belgian waffles, Gooburger? I envy you. My fridge just doesn't work all the way. I have no special fridge powers. I wish mine connected directly to like a Pizza Hut or Domino's. That would be pretty epic. Actually, Costco. Just connect me straight to Costco so I can get those chicken bakes. Granite Cave. So it looks like we can get Geodude or I don't know what that other Pokemon is. Actually, I don't know what that is at all. It's awful dark ahead. He's gonna give us Flash. Nice. I hear so much about the chicken bakes. Now you need to try them. Oh, Sue. Costco's food court is so worth it. it is such a good price. Pretty much everything on the menu is such a good price. And on top of that, it's delicious. Oh, Zubat. Zubat? Can we get Crobat in this game? Regardless, I don't really like Zubat all that much. I don't like Geodude either all that much, but their chicken bakes, amazing at Costco. Their pizza, amazing. The cookies, pretty good. The sandwiches, so good. The chicken is good. Oh, it's great. You don't live close to a Costco? The hot dogs are good, and I don't even like hot dogs that much. Ooh, story time. Kyogre destroying something. Crobat was introduced in Gen 2. Shiny Crobat would be peak. Was Crobat introduced in Gen 2? I guess even if it was introduced in Gen 3, like I was thinking, it would still be in this game, so. So Crobat wouldn't be that bad, I guess. I don't know who the last person is, or last Pokemon is in this cave, but I'm curious what we'll end up getting. Today my journey brought me here, but what about you? A letter for me? Cosmic gave Steven a letter that had been entrusted with him. Why, thank you. It must have been some trouble to track me down. Let me repay you. Here's Steel Wing. Okay. Not the most useful, but we'll take it. Mawile? Is it Mawile? Wouldn't be the most useful Pokemon, I guess, but I would take it. Abra? If it's Abra, that would suck. I say come back to the cave when you have a bike, you can get different Pokemon. Is that sound advice, chat? Should we just come back to this cave when we have a bike? The Mega? I was told you can't get access to Megas in this game until post-game. Is that correct? Or is it like only certain Megas until post-game? Aeron? It doesn't look like Aeron. Aeron would be cool though. Route 106, I believe. Oh, actually, we got an encounter in Dewford Town. We could technically get another fishing encounter and get a Tentacruel if we ever wanted up here. All right, let's heal up. A child stole your tangerine. A child. Certain Megas. Yeah, that's a bummer. Yo, what's up, Robbie? Welcome over to the Red app. You get the Mega Bracelet after Gym 5. RIP. I guess that makes sense. All right, where do we go now? Do we talk to Mr. Briny? Mr. Briny, I'm done here. That reminds me, I had a message from President Stone saying he has another favor to ask. Seems like they should go to a fellow Stern at Slateport Shipyard. All right, let's go to Slateport. Caden, thank you for the follow. Remember you? Heck yeah, Robbie, how you doing? You do get a Mega Legendary though? Is it like Mewtwo or something? All right, let's find Stern. Technically Route 109. I can get another Pokemon, but it looks like it's mainly just Tentacool still. Latios? Oh, that's weird. What the heck? Oh, we're battling in the cafe. Okay. What's up, Beauty Joanna? Or Latios? Gotcha. Zero, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Alright, let's go to Tortellini. He should be able to mop up Goldeen pretty easy. So far, the 2 gym leaders haven't been much of an issue. I'm curious if we're going to have more problems as we go down. But we'll see. They're destroying the establishment for a Pokemon battle. It's the only way to do it. Gotta break some eggs to make an omelet. Good job, Tortellini. Harrison, thank you for liking the live. Appreciate you. That was fiery hot. No, ma'am. You used a water type. I used a grass type. It factually couldn't be that hot of a battle. You got a Magikarp? I did get a Magikarp. Pretty quick, too. It was like, what, 28 encounters, guys? PC specs? Bah. Dio, I don't know how to answer that, to be honest. Latios is Omega Ruby, Latios is Alpha Sapphire. Gotcha. So I'll get the red one. I get the red lad. Does Fairy resist grass? Or is this little lad just grass or just fairy type? So he's not weak to my seed bomb. Should you get Citra? You broke your 3DS a while ago. Azurill is normal fairy? What? Guys, I'm a fake PokeTuber. I didn't know that. What the heck? I don't know why. I know why. I feel like it makes more sense for it to be a water type, but it's normal fairy. It evolves, becomes water fairy. Fair enough. Fair enough. Might as well get some experience in Moolah. But yeah, Citra, I mean, it'll run on pretty much most PCs, honestly. It just depends on what you're doing with, like, my HD texture mod. It takes up quite a bit of resources compared to just running the base game, so it just depends on what you're doing. You have a 5700 and 380. I think you should be fine. I think you should be a-okay. I think my GPU is a 4070, but it runs this just fine, like without any issue. Didn't Nintendo cancel Citra? No, they canceled the Switch emulator. But it was because they were making money off of it, unfortunately. That's honestly the one way just to avoid getting canceled by Pokemon, is just don't make money on your stuff that is Pokemon IP related. Moonlight, I think I'm just not gonna learn Moonlight. I like his moveset. Do you shiny hunt each Pokemon, or is it modded? Logan, we're shiny hunting, but the odds have been modded to be improved. Mega Drain, yes. Instead of Absorb, let's get Pesto Mega Drain. So our odds are 1 in 100, Logan. Machop, let's go ahead and switch to... Actually, we won't switch. We have Gust on Slurpee. Man, Dustox's just kind of carrying us. That's much nicer. Yes. Yep. We're just having fun. Again, never played this game before, so I wanted to enjoy it while also doing like a shiny challenge. This Gust should take him out. Yeah, perfect. Yo, what's up, Jackie? Your poor Tangerine, Allie, I'm sorry. A moment of silence for Allie's Tangerine. May it rest in peace inside a child's belly. What's the deal? You after my snow cone? Yes. Give me your snow cone, biker man. Street thug Blair. Yeah. Another actress passing. That's sad. All right. Let's go into Chip. This was your first Pokemon game? Nice. Yeah, this came out when I was in high school, I believe. Maybe middle school, but I didn't have a 3DS, so I did not get to play it. Bye. My opinion, ORAS was the best Pokemon game. It's a lot of fun so far. Plus, with the HD texture mod, it makes it look like a pretty modern game. All right, Carvana's coming in. Let's go, Pesto. How old am I? Take a guess. Take a guess. $32. $22. All right, we got a pretty big range here going on. 27. All right, is that everybody? Oh, there's one more trainer to battle. 31, 37, 29. You're 26. It came out when you were in high school. X and Y was great too. Yeah, I played X and Y for the first time 2 years ago. 37, y'all are rude. It's the beard. Everyone thinks the beard, you know, it makes me look older. That's all right. That is all right. I forget what Sableye is weak to. I don't think I have anything good against Sableye though. Is it bug? Is Sableye weak to bug? Or is it just fairy? Who said 40? The beard's tough. Guys, I am 27. I am 27. Let's just go Pesto, because I believe he's the easiest just neutral tank here. The beard does age you. The beard makes you look at least 40. Crazy. I think if I lost a little bit of weight, I would look more my age. But yes, I do know the beard ages me a little bit. The beard, the deep voice. Brother, stop clicking detect. You would have said 34? Yeah. When I shave, I look like I'm 19, so. Sun and Moon playthrough when? Dio, we did an Ultra Moon Nuzlocke. My first ever playthrough a year ago? 2 years ago? That was a while ago. It wasn't shiny though. We almost lost so many times. Almost disastrous. Ultra Moon Nuzlocke was peak. It was pretty peak. It was very, very close by the end. I think there was 2 or 3 totems that brought us to like 1 Pokemon each. Alola Mola saved us. I think Magnemite saved us. It was pretty intense. All right, everyone's leveling up. We need Sashimi. We need Magikarp to level up. I feel like he's not getting as much experience. Yeah, 11. The rest of them are going to be max level here soon. Which means I'm sure the gym leader is close. All right. Slateport City. TM secret power. One of our members will give you it. Weird. Got cute dolls. Are these people just not set up right now? Your dust docs. You've got to put more energy into your training. Well, that's rude. Energy guru. Ah, this is just the EV stuff. Fragrant incenses. No. Absolutely not. Seafood. Doesn't have anything for me. Traveling TM shop. Hone Claws, Thunderwave, Struggle but Confide. The only one that's really useful is Thunderwave. Pokemon Fan Club. Are you, yes, I'm on all of the platforms, guys. QJ Cosmic on the purple app and Shiny Cosmic on the red app. Since we are shiny hunting. Alright, perfect. Orange yellow app. Orange yellow app. I don't know what that is. I might be too ung for that. Same user for all platforms. So QJ Cosmic is my main handle for everything, but right now we're streaming on the red app to Shiny Cosmic. So slightly different for the red app right now, but we do content on both. All right, Super Potion, Hyper Potion. Don't need that quite yet, though I will buy a few more Super Potions. Revive, we don't need. I buy a few repels just in case. Which mon are you most excited to evolve? Probably Shroomish. Shroomish or Combustion. I don't really care for Combustion too much, but all right, can't get in over there, so let's continue onward. Pokemon contests. Do I have to do a Pokemon contest? Hello, old man. I'm the name rater. No. I don't care about name rating. Need to go to the port. All right, sounds good. What am I playing this on? On my PC with the Citra emulator, guys. Pokeblock kit? No, with it you can make candies called Pokeblocks. Give them to Pokemon, their conditions will get better. Pokeblocks? You're looking for a ship. Ferry service isn't available. Well, where's the ship? Rude. Need to go to a brown building. Brown building. We obviously can't go in there right this second. Maybe we need to talk to these guys. Nope. Ship is post game. Gotcha. Oh, well, here's where we need to go. If this goes here and that goes there, where does this go? And what about this doohickey? Hey, Bagels, thank you for the follow and the likes. I'm sorry, I'm Doc. Captain Stern commissioned me to draw up a design for the ferry. This won't do. I guess Captain Stern's probably off at the Oceanic Museum again. Sir, the Oceanic Museum is surrounded by a bunch of weirdos. I really don't want to go there. People scare me. Ding, 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 ding. Have you been to Sea Mauville near Route 108? Sea Mauville is a unique place. It's building yet natural preserve. Interesting. Do you already know what happens in the story? I mean, I played Gen 3 forever ago, so I don't really remember too much. And I've never played these games, so the remakes. Yo, good morning, Moondust. How goes it? All right, museum's open. Ba, 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 ba. Excuse me, please go through the reception. Welcome to the Oceanic Museum. Entry fee is $50. If you go through the contest, you get a special Pikachu. Well, if it can't be shiny, then I don't want it. Interesting. Who are you? Yes, if you're looking for Stern, that would be me. Those must be the parts I ordered. Thanks for bringing the case all this way. Now we can prepare for our expedition. What's my next plan, shiny? Picket, we're just shiny hunting as we go. So wherever we get to a new route, we'll get a new shiny. And it's whatever ends up shining first. We'll be taking those. What was that? Who are you people? We're Team Aqua. Our boss wants the parts in that case, so shut your yap and fork it over. Well, that was rude. You don't know if it's shiny locked or not. I'm not too worried about getting a special Pikachu. We gotta switch Slurpee from the front. I do believe we actually can. We don't have a good bug move. The game did not look this good when you were 5. That is because it wasn't this good. We have an HD texture mod on. You just subbed on the Red app? Nice, thank you, Dio. Downstairs on the bottom floor, bottom right, Team Aqua member will give you a TM. Good to know. All right, Tortellini, Mega Drain. Epic. Moondust, it goes all right. It goes all right. Having a good time. Whoa. Whoa. I surprised the grunt. I got beat by a little brat. Oh man, what a disaster. The boss is gonna be furious. Ha, sniveling whim. Stand back and watch me. The 27th strongest member of Team Aqua. 27th, you say? I appreciate it, Dio. Thank you for the follow over on the Purple app. You get the TM Thief from the Aqua member downstairs. Good to know. Hopefully he's still there when I go to leave. Let's go ahead and switch to... Man, I want to use Pop Rocks and Sashimi, but they're both useless right now. I guess Slurpee, we just stick with you. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Dustox is definitely going to get outpaced pretty soon, but I am glad we have an early route bug. I didn't see who's coming out next, so we're going to go Chip, because we haven't seen Chip in a while. Carvana. Okay, wrong answer. I should have assumed, considering this is Team Aqua, that it would be a water type, but you put the most hours in this Pokemon game. Yeah, George, it's definitely fun so far. I'm enjoying it. Sorry, Carvana, you're about to get seed bombed. Papa Rocks is 15. Let's go. Wants to learn Screech. Let's see. Lowers its defense stat. You're a special attacker, I believe, so probably not. Actually, let's get rid of Howl, because I don't think that's going to be useful. Loudred is a physical attacker? Are you sure? I thought Boom Burst and those kind of moves were his go-to, and those are special. Wow, he beat the 27th strongest member of Team Aqua. If we don't get that case, we're in for it. I thought you meant Shroomish. No. Yo, it's redone Archie, baby. What do we have here? I came to see what was taking you so long just to steal a few parts, and I find you Sims getting beat by this kid? That's quite a fierce expression for such a wee little scamp. The face tells me you're not just a mindless trainer. My name's Archie. The rough-looking lot you see here are members of my team, Team Aqua. So tell me, boyo, do you know that Pokemon people and all the life in this world depend on the sea? That's right. The sea is an irreplaceable treasure for every living thing on the planet. But with our selfish extravagance, humanity dirties the ocean, destroying the source of all life. Day by day, we're all destroying our most precious resource. If we humans suffer from our actions, well, maybe we'll end up getting what we deserve. But what about the Pokemon in our world? The Pokemon that no longer have a place to live because we stole and soiled their seas. The Pokemon that won't have a place to raise their youth and watch them grow. We're creating a world in which innocent Pokemon suffer as a result of our actions. Brother, your grunts assaulted me. I just defended myself. I don't care about your evil monologue. That's why it came to a decision. See, the foolish actions of my fellow humans, the seas we've blighted, nature itself. I will return everything to its unspoiled beginnings. It's not like me to talk so much. Never mind, little scamp. I'll withdraw for now and leave you be, but I understand this. Get in my way again and you won't be walking away unscathed next time. Remember that, at least. We're moving out, lads. Okay. Explode's a mixed attacker. The stats need to be changed. Gotcha. Cosmic, is it? That was quite a tense situation. Thanks for helping me out. Yep. Yeah, I handed over the Devon parts. This is it. I can't be standing around here. It's finally time for us to set out on our ocean floor expedition. Thanks for this. Excuse me. You're welcome. Do I not get a reward? What are you doing here? I'm a member of Team Aqua that you thumped before. Here, take this. Forgive me. Thief. Ba-ba-da-ba, saw you pop up on my FYP and you like Pokemon. Hey, Allie, I appreciate it. Thanks for the follow and I appreciate you dropping in. Do you want Alakazite? Alakazite? It's a weird Megastone name. If I get an Abra, then sure. But right now I don't have one, so. Favorite game, Pokemon game, probably either Platinum or Legends Arceus. Unless we're talking side games, then it would be like Mystery Dungeon or Pokemon Ranger would be up there for my favorite. easier to pick up now. You've been playing Pokemon since Emerald. Call me an old fart. Fair enough. Where's this Alakazamite? Is it just like on the floor somewhere? Bottom left of the map. Bottom left of the map. Like in here? Should be near some stalls. Oh, this glittering thing. Ah, okay. So we need to look out for glitters. Gotcha. Ba, 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 ba. So now that we've done this, what is the goal? There's another one close to you. Shiny Lock's Wild. How long have you had to save? Ivan, this is a ROM save, so we're doing boosted odds, just having fun playing it. Hey, is that Lizia and Allie doing a shoot over there? Are you serious? Lizia, let's go. How do you hunt in this game? Just soft resetting. Hi everybody, Lizia here. Me and Altaria Allie have come to Slateport City for a contest spectacular haul for a bit of fun. Have I ever thought about playing Rejuvenation? It's on the list of ones I want to play at some point. We're scouting. Awesome, cool. Scout me to be your next boyfriend, bro. Bro's a simp. All right, I'm gonna bring another fantastic trainer into the world of contesting. Eeny, miny, meeny, miny, me with the bandana. Or the beanie. You there, watching me with your baffled expression. Hi. Have you never joined a contest? That's just what I want to hear. Let's get this show on the road. His name is Cosmic. When I took a good look, I could easily see that Cosmic's a powerful trainer with several badges of his own already. You can enjoy the contest spectacular here at the Pokemon Hall. Now listen up, because I don't want to see you making your Pokemon strong. I want to see you bringing out a new brilliant side of them to show off. Take these. Contest Pass, Pokeblock Kit. Nice. Jenny, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Am I the only one who realized we technically have 3 genocidal evil leaders? True. Nate, thank you for the follow as well, guys. Appreciate it. Cosmic Story begins today. This chapter should be titled A Study Encounter, Miraculous Contest Scouting. Clap, clap. Yeah, let's go. Should be a bike course. I don't have a bike yet. All right, let's go try a contest. Let's see how it is. I'm sure you'll get hooked on the contests. I doubt it. Oh, Cosmic, could it be? Are you really gonna try a contest? I'm happier than a gloom with a sunstone. 99% certain that said sudden and not study. What did I... That's what I'm calling it. You gotta take the stage. You're gonna have to come with me first. I like the teams being genuinely evil. Then you have Team Yell and Team Star. Yeah, tell me about it. And I get flack for saying that I don't think they're very good villains. And a lot of people are like, oh, Team Star isn't actually villains. Team Yell, they aren't actually the villains. It's like, yeah, but that's the role they play in the game. Contest costume. Is this worth doing, chat, or is this just a bunch of extra fluff? I got a sick new outfit. Can I just wear this always? Because this is way cooler. So cool. It's perfect for you. I can't wear it always? No! Lame. But it looks so cool. What am I doing? All right, she talked me out of it. I don't want to do a contest. Holy moly. Way too much talking. Way too much yapping. Route 110. All right, we can finally get a Zigzagoon. There's a lot of trainers. Noted. Understood. Go to the left. Yeah, so we can go there. We could also get a new shiny. Oh, shiny Zigzagoon. Where are you? Or Electrike. We could get Electrike. Could get Electrike or Plusle. That would be kind of useless, but we could get it. There's a lot of extra stuff in this grass, apparently. Raffy, I can't choose what I get specifically because it is just the first thing that shines. And for some reason, Plusle definitely seems like it might be the thing. Electric would be good for your team for the 6th. But not Plusle. How'd you get the Pokemon on the screen? It's in my streaming software, Carlos. I put them on the screen in OBS as animated GIFs. Who's the greatest villain team? I think Gen 5 has the best villains. Getsis, with his mind control of N and whatnot. Ooh, Gulpin. I love Gulpin shiny. Wouldn't be the most useful, but he's kind of tanky. We could get a Gulpin. So our options here are Gulpin, Plusle, Zigzagoon, or Electrike. We have a lot of different possibilities. Curious what we'll end up getting. Plusle seems to be the most common, which is weird. There's another version of Plusle. Yeah, Minen. Yo, Azen, thank you for the follow. The number of Zigzagoons we've seen without getting a shiny is actually crazy. Maybe Zigzagoon is shiny locked in this game. All right, chat, take your votes. What do you think we're gonna get for our shiny? The options are Plusle, which I think is the most common spawn, Zigzagoon, Electrike, and Gulpin. Shiny odds are 1 in 100, guys. Or at least that's what we're assuming. We could also get a Dupe's Wingull, but we're not gonna catch him if we get it. Half our current team gets folded by a strong Psychic type. I am well aware. Yep, we got to avoid Psychic types. That is correct. Shiny Gulpin. I think Gulpin's probably the best shiny here. But Electrike, if we can get a Mega Stone for Manectric, could be pretty good. You should definitely pick up a Dark type. I literally can't choose. While it is a shiny Nuzlocke, it is still a Nuzlocke. It is the first shiny that I get. Sharpedo. Sharpedo could be good. A Dark Water to add to our team if we ever got it. emulator, a Citra. I'm using Citra, Alex. What's up, Gulpin? I think Electrike is the most useful here. Linoon, Zigzagoon is okay. Gulpin is okay. And then Plusle and Minun are probably the most useless, which means we're probably going to get... I got a dupes Wingull. Okay, well, we are not going to keep him, so bye-bye Wingull. Lotad and Magikarp are great shinies. Agreed. Yes, we already have a Wingull, guys. We already have a Wingull in the PC. So do not worry. We already have one. That's why it's dupes. Otherwise, we have to take the first shiny that we don't already have. Called it. It's always either a dupe or it's the thing that's least helpful for us. So I bet the next shiny we get is going to be a Plusle, even though I really hope it's an Electrike. Doesn't Plusle just get darker when it's shiny? You can also pick up the Megastone for Electrike right here. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm hoping we get Electrike. Mel, we don't have Shiny Charm. The game, the save is modded to be... Technically, it's supposed to be 1 in 1,000 odds, but I'm pretty sure it's closer to 1 in 100, so... Your first ever shiny was Electrike? Nice. My first ever shiny was Gibble in Platinum, and I ended up knocking it out. And didn't know until much, much later in life that shinies existed. So... Yours was Meryl in Ruby? Nice. Your first one was Bulldor in Pokemon Sun? Dude, I love the Bulldor line. If we get a second shiny Wingull here, I'm gonna scream. The blue's so nice. Yeah, the shiny Bulldor line is very nice. Didn't want that Plusle. Come on, Electrike, shine for us, please. You're supposed to Red Gyarados. Well, yeah, I don't think Red Gyarados counts as like your first shiny. Obviously, it's a majority of people's first shiny who played games back then. Your first shiny was Spearow in Pokemon Moon? Like the yellow Spearow bird? Is that what we're talking about? For a second, I read that and was like, Spiritomb? Your first shiny was Spiritomb? Shiny Manectric is gray and yellow. I thought Shiny Manectric was... Oh yeah, Shiny Manectric. I thought it was blue. Or is that Electrike is blue? First shiny was Tangela in Pokemon Black. Nice. See, but did you guys catch your shinies? Back when I was playing Platinum, I didn't know shiny Pokemon existed. I didn't know what IVs or EVs were. I didn't really understand how status conditions worked. I just played the game. I click attack and I win. You did catch your first shiny. I'm jelly. Yours was Mudkip and Emerald? Holy lucky odds. Umbreon is a nice shiny overall. True. Shiny Eevee in Pokemon Go. Nice. That's a good shiny. I thought if it evolved as a kid, you'd lose your shiny, so you left it in your PC. That's fair. I didn't know what shinies even were, so when I saw shiny Gibble, at first I was like, huh, he's extra blue. Weird, it must just be the cave lighting. And so I knocked him out, kept moving on, ran into another Gibble and was like, I don't think this one's as blue as the other one. And then just moved on. I didn't even think about it. Chilling. We don't have shiny charm, but odds are 1 in 100 for this playthrough. Man, we're getting so many Electrike. Come on. Nincada and Emerald. You boxed it, never to be seen again. Nincada's not the most, like, exciting shiny. Oh, we can also get Oddish to add to our grass type crew. Why is Oddish such a rare spawn here? What the heck? This is gonna quickly turn into, instead of a shiny Nuzlocke, it's a shiny mono grass type Nuzlocke. Excluding the Red Gyarados, Tinkatuff was your first shiny. Nice. Didn't realize what they were. Asked my dad next playthrough why he wasn't the same color. Fair. All right, we're getting to about where the odds should start bolstering here, guys. This is about where we started getting our other shinies. Yo, what's up, Tatsu? How many encounters did your starter take? Boosted odds, but it only took 14. Crazy fast. You got a Turtwig in Pokemon Go as your first shiny? I'm a little jealous. I love me a shiny Turtwig. This place has so many encounters. What the heck? Now we're getting Voltorb? Man, we can get Voltorb, we can get Plusle, we can get Electrike, Zigzagoon, Oddish. My good, Wingull. First shiny was Litten. You love Litten so much. I still haven't seen Minun. I don't know if Minun's in this patch of grass. We've seen plenty of Plusles. Speak of the devil. Is Minun Ruby exclusive? I was thinking it was probably something like that. Plusle is Alpha Sapphire, Minun is Omega Ruby. Yeah, that makes sense. Still another non-shiny Zigzagoon. I'm not convinced that Zigzagoon isn't shiny locked in this playthrough for some reason. Come on, Electrike, just be blue. Eddie, yes, we are doing a shiny Nuzlocke, so the screen is showing our current team, and then we're currently just hunting whatever's in this grass. So the first thing to shine that we don't already have is what we take. We already got a shiny Wingull in this grass, but we have a shiny Wingull already. Yo, TLZ, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. A lot of new followers on TikTok today. I love it. Appreciate you guys. We are live on the other platforms as well if you want to watch there horizontally. Shiny Cosmic on the red app or QJ Cosmic on the purple. Joris, thank you for the follow. Just caught shiny Galarian Zigzagoon in Pokemon Go. Galarian Zigzagoon is such a good shiny. It is so vibrantly obnoxious. I love it. I love it so much. Shiny Lotad's sick. I love shiny Lotad, which is why shiny Lotad, aka Pesto, is probably just gonna stay a Lotad the entire run. Yo, Mark and Dylan, thank you guys for the follows as well. Is it annoying when I call you guys out for like the follows on TikTok? Would you prefer I don't do that? I guess I've never asked as like a viewer. Is it obnoxious when I'm like, hey, Lucas, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Yo, Rappy, thank you for the rose. You find it's all right? Okay, perfect. Bradley, Dio, thank you guys. Please don't call you out on this comment. I won't call you out, Jake Jackson. I promise I will not call you out for saying that. Litwan, thank you for the follow. 5 roses if Electrike is the next shiny. Fair enough. Again, if you guys want to be the one to name our next shiny, new members on the red app channels or new subs on the purple, which you can use your Prime sub if you have Amazon Prime, then it doesn't cost you a dime. That gets you on the list to name a shiny, and then also super chats over on the red app. Gulpin is 3 roses. What in the world was that? It was like a glowing spot. Didn't realize shiny Lotad was red. Yeah, he's kind of like a maroon purple. What can I gift? Release the Combustion? That's crazy. 50 gifted to release one of our mons, guys. 50 gifted. Shiny Lotad looks delicious. I love shiny Lotad. The colors are so satisfying. It was a Voltorb? Gotcha. Thank you, Rafi, for the rose. Appreciate you. I still don't really understand. I've been streaming on TikTok for years and years and years. I still don't really understand the gifts, like the little coins. I know, like, I've gotten a few galaxies here and there, and obviously some other random gifts. I still don't really get them all that much. If you can get 2 shinies in a row, I'll gift you 15 roses. I don't think that's gonna happen. Hey, yo, Brandon and user, thank you for the follows. And Nico. You had 2 shiny Galarian Zigzagoons, but evolved one into Obstagoon. I think Galarian Zigzagoon and Obstagoon are impeccable shinies. They look so good. This might become our longest shiny hunt yet, chat. Which is funny to say. Man, I can't believe we're past 50. Gotta follow just because you're playing Alpha Sapphire instead of Omega Ruby. Brandon, I want you to know the only reason I chose Alpha Sapphire is because I typed in and said exclusives to Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. And as soon as I saw Lotad was an Alpha Sapphire exclusive, immediately chose that. And then we ended up getting him first try, which was crazy. Yo, what's up, Jax? Welcome in. Who's your favorite gym leader? Favorite gym leader. That's an interesting question. I don't think I've ever thought about who my favorite gym leader is. No, shiny odds, Nico, are not full odds. We're just kind of playing a chill shiny Nuzlocke, having a good time. Playing ORAS for the first time for me, so odds are 1 in 100. Ernesto, thank you for the follow as well. I don't know, do you guys have a favorite gym leader? I've never thought about that, to be honest. Favorite movie snack? I mean, besides popcorn, I think popcorn's like the best movie snack. Is this a ROM? Yes. Yeah, we're playing on an emulator. Yep, I wanted to play through this for the first time with you guys, and I didn't really feel like doing full odds, take months and months, especially with Pokemon Bank shutting down. I wouldn't even be able to move the Pokemon to newer generations. So I was like, if you guys get mad at me for fudging the odds, whatever. My channel, my challenge. Larry's your favorite gym leader? Larry's a good choice. Yo, Robbie, thank you for the cat thumb up. Thanks for the gift. Where can you download something like this? The emulator Citra, you can find that online. But as far as the ROM itself, legally I can't give any sort of guidance on that. You'll just have to have one yourself. Unfortunately, it's not too hard to figure out how. I'm doing full odds right now. It's not fun. I don't mind doing full odds for other stuff. And obviously, like, we're doing resets for shiny Yveltal in... Why is my controller not, or my mouse not working anymore? Hello? Mouse. I'm so confused. My mouse says it's working, but it does not. But we're shiny hunting. We already got Xerneas in Pokemon, I think Ultra Moon, or is it Sun? And then vice versa in the other one, we're hunting Yveltal, so... Nah, I'm good, Enrique, I'm good. I'm very confused as to why my mouse just isn't working, though. Okay, there we go. Shiny only leaf green. You're on your 6th hunt with 140 hours of playtime. Crazy. Modding a 3DS is not difficult. I did it. It took watching a couple videos, but that itself was not difficult. Citra, though, is just a PC thing. So as long as you have yourself a legally acquired ROM, wink wink nod nod, Citra just makes it super easy. Why can't you say how to get the ROM? Because that is intellectual property, and it's technically, I believe, illegal to like share ROMs or give those out or whatever. Thought Citra was shut down. No, I'm pretty sure that was the Switch emulator, but if Citra was shut down, there's a ton of builds you can still get online of Citra, old builds. I'm gonna guess you'll get shiny Gulpin. This is officially our longest hunt so far as encounters. Time-wise, I think Shroomish was still our longest, considering that took ages to get each one to show up. 73, watch this. All right, I'm watching. Nico, thank you for the 4 cat thumbs up. I appreciate it, guys. I know TikTok wants me to be like, guys, look in your gem gifts and look at what's discounted and hot right now to send your gifts, get me ranked up in the leaderboards. I'd love to do that. I just don't like asking you guys to donate and stuff. Like I'll give rewards and things for subs and gifts and whatnot, but it just feels weird asking for for monetary gain from you guys. I'm streaming this so that I can record a video that I'm gonna make and put on my channel anyways, and interact with you guys, build a community. So wasn't 73, Rafi, I'm sorry. Fooly, thank you for the follow. 75? Okay. Gotta be right back. No shiny yet, Perplex. No shiny yet. You like Sabrina? Because her design and the episode in the show, Winona for her design. Yeah, I guess I could choose a favorite gym leader based off of like my trainer art cards that I have in my display case. I love collecting like the full art and alt art trainers in the TCG. So if you guys are ever like, you know, looking to trade or sell full art and alt art trainers, we need to create a TCG channel in our Discord. But once we do, you guys can share them there and we can do some trading. 77. Oh, it's autocorrect. Gotcha. You're good, Ravi. You're good. Yeah, it's right here. Here's the shiny. Tommy, thank you for the follow. Is this gonna be our first, like, get us to 100 odds shiny? Our first not under odd shiny in the run? Going for 99, your favorite number. All right, Joris, 99. Here we go. Only 11 more to go. I swear, if we get a second shiny Wingull before we get our actual shiny that we get for this route, I'm gonna scream. Ba. Come on, don't give me shiny Oddish, please. As much as I love Oddish and Vileplume, don't give me shiny Oddish. We already have plenty of grass types. Started a new file on Ultra Moon, got a full odd shiny right in front of your house. That's pretty sick. What the heck? You mother trucker! No! No! I freaking jinxed it! No! You're kidding me. That is the third Oddish. The third Oddish to show up in 83 encounters. And I say, oh, please, just don't give me Oddish. And it's back to back. Back to back. Oh my gosh. Bro. Yay, we got the shiny chat. Woo! Gosh dang it. Of all things, I had to jinx it. Oh my gosh. How are your shinies to comment? Lucas, we're boosted odds, 1 in 100 odds. Now you gotta catch it. I am aware I have to catch it. It's going in the box. I love Oddish and I love Vileplume. We have better grass types on the team already. Replace it with Whismur? No, we don't need a third grass type on the team. What are we naming him, guys? No new members, no new subs, so you guys get to help me name it. Our naming conventions are food-based. Lettuce? Onion. Onion's too on the nose, guys. Onion is too on the nose. Unwanted. It's got to be a food. Onion, lettuce, cabbage. We could name him Cabbage. He's a cabbage. Like Gentle Dude, if you guys know Gentle Dude. Being a cabbage is being a goof. Brussels sprout. Funyun. Is Funyun a food? Funyun? Funyun. Oh, yeah, it's the Funyuns chips. My cabbages! I think we're gonna name him Cabbage, guys. I think we're gonna name him Cabbage. Because he's a little cabbage. He's a little goof. I can't believe we got this guy. Of all things, we got friggin' the thing that only showed up 3 times. I would have taken so many of the other guys. The only thing that would have been worse is Plusle, in my opinion. Oh, just Cabbage. My cabbages, you know, I know. Avatar reference. I love me some Avatar. Well, we got Oddish, guys. I hope you're happy. I hope you're so happy, guys. Gosh dang it. I was just about to shiny party right now. You're about to what, Isaac? Also, what's up? Time for the Manetric Mega after the bike. Well, now it doesn't help. Gosh dang it. All right, let's quickly grab the counting and change this back to 0. 83. That is our longest so far. That is our longest so far. You're watching Shiny Party? Oh, nice. Good stuff. Shiny Party is a lot of fun. We do some similar stuff on Shiny Cosmic to Shiny Party, as well as like Pokopia prop hunts. So if you guys like that, go check out Shiny Cosmic on the Red app as well. Man, I can't believe we got an Oddish. An Oddish of all things. Oh, man. All right, Chip, your turn. Funny request. What's up, Zach? You're shiny hunting Latios? Nice, good luck. Are the Pokemon shiny locked or did you hunt for your whole team? Josh, there are shiny locks in this game, but I did shiny hunt for the team. Boosted odds, 1 in 100. Which ROM is this? We're playing Alpha Sapphire, guys. If you get in an episode of Shiny Party, get any of the Unovan monkeys, can you name it after me? Zach, I will not remember that, unfortunately. In the moment when I'm recording videos, I have a hard time thinking outside of that. Lots of dedication. Appreciate it, Josh. Yeah, we've been playing this save for like, what, 8 or 9 hours? So. What am I playing on? Citra. It's an emulator on the PC. Poison Powder. Keep old moves. Mining. We'll keep battling. Where are you at right now? We just got to the cycling road area. We need to be careful about over leveling. I don't know how far it is to the gym from where we're at right now. Bully, thank you for sharing the live. Appreciate you. Combuskin looks so angry with his dark red eyes. Sashimi level 13. Okay, Pesto's level 20, which means we have to take off the experience share, unfortunately. Because I believe the level cap is either 20 or 21 for the next gym. Hopefully the next gym's not super far off. Let's go ahead. What level does Pop Rocks evolve at? I'm wondering. 3 steps, 2 steps to reach the Wondrous Trick House. How can you get boosted shiny hack? I'm being watched. What do you mean I'm being watched? I don't like that. How'd you know I concealed myself beneath the desk? Brother, I just clicked on everything. That's funny. Behold, for I'm the greatest living mystery of a man in all of Hoenn. They call me the Trick Master. You've come to challenge my trick house, haven't you? That's why you're here, isn't it? Consider your challenge accepted. Enter through the scroll and let your challenge commence. One more thing, I have to warn you, my tricks get quite difficult, so don't get lost. Should we do the trick rooms, guys? Are we ever even able to do the trick room right now? But Dio, to do the shiny boosted odds, I looked up a bunch of videos and tutorials to figure out how to hack it. Still makes me so mad Combustion knows cut. Is there a way to get that item without going through everybody? Write the secret code here. Okay, so do we have to battle everyone or get to that last scroll maybe? I want this item, so I'll battle you, I guess. But Dio, modifying the shiny odds wasn't a hack specifically. It was I modded my ROM. All right, let's go Tortellini. I feel like we're gonna get over leveled doing this right now. We might need to come back. Yo, what's up, Goose? MVP? How's it going? Also, Chris, if you're still on the Red App stream, thanks for sending 250 jewels. I don't know what jewels do on the Red App, but I appreciate it. Yeah, flinch. Flinch him, Tortellini. I too flinch while eating tortellini. Oh, sludge. Okay, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on a second. Chip, your turn. Yo, what's up, Jay-Z? Good to see you. Welcome back. Electrite can be found on Route 118 as well with a 30% encounter rate. Good. Chip grew drowsy. Or nor, Cleo. How did you survive an Ember without taking, like, any damage? Is Sapphire Gen 3? Yes. Yep. Gen 3, chat, Gen 3. Let's heal, and then we'll stall out the sleep. You can get Gen 1 through 3 Mons. Yeah, I don't know if the remakes, because I'm pretty sure ORAS is technically considered Gen 6, I believe, because it came out during that time. So I don't know if they added more Pokemon from other generations, but for sure, you know, Gens 1 through 3. Brother, stop sleeping. Wake up. Ember. Alpha Sapphire's Gen 6. Yeah. Sad, thank you for the follow. Can you get fossils mons from Gen 1 on this? Yes. Chip wants to learn Flame Charge. Ooh. think that is better. We're also a physical attacker, I believe. Why are you so serious? Because we're in a Nuzlocke, ma'am. I might have to just come back here, guys, because our Pokemon are almost to the level cap. I don't want to over level before we get to the next gym. So I think I'm gonna come back later. So need to figure out where to go next, but first I gotta go to the bathroom, so don't go anywhere. I will be right back. Shiny Goomy would be a good pick. I don't think we can get Goomy. Is that the trick house? Yes, villain, it is the trick house, but unfortunately we're almost to the level cap and I don't know where exactly we get to the next gym. So I don't want to over level. Route 103. Have we been on Route 103 before? You're leaving. Okay, bye, baby. For clarification, you never got to play either of these because they got stolen by your cousins. I have never played these just because I never had the option. And now I'm finally going to play them. And just a reminder, chat, this is not a new area, so we can't get anything here. Exploud will be your strongest for your team. You love Exploud. If he survives, if he gets there. Am I supposed to be going up this way, or should I go down the other route? I have no idea where I'm going. So should I be going to Mauville City or Oldale Town? Isn't Oldale Town where I've already been? Yeah, so Route 103. Need to go to Mauville. Did you heal? Let's heal. How do you play Pokemon X on PC? You figure it out. You look for an emulator and you get the ROM, however you get the ROM. Route 103 is the first May fight. Yeah, let's save that. let's save. Oh wait, you liar! This is the first May fight, or at least the first one we're facing. Me and my Pokemon have really grown. How about a little battle? All right, May. Can you play it on PS4? I don't know. Probably not. Maybe. Yo, what's up, Shroomish? You're not as good as our Shroomish. All right, Sashimi, you're useless right here. Man, I don't want to level up my level 20s. Let me double check the level cap. Third level, third gym. Level 21. So we can get to level 21. We're just getting a little uncomfortably close. And of course, we're paralyzed now. Leech Seed. Epic! Not full parrot though. We'll take that. Speed Rose. Marry you? Gasp, I'm sorry. I'm married! And very happily so. And of course we get full parrot. Wait, you didn't fight her before getting Pokeballs? You had to? Nope. She doesn't have to know. Yeah. Better than 1 is 2? That depends. 1 dead is better than 2 dead. Yes. See? 1 is not always worse. 1 hernia is better than 2 hernias. Marshtomp. Okay, let's go into Tortellini. Take him down. She doesn't have to know. JD, crazy. No, I am flattered, but I love my wife. Very happy indeed. Okay. Accuracy down. I hate facing Mud Slap. Come on, Tortellini, hit it. Hit it. Yes! Yes! Quad weak. Shiny Shroomish, though? Indeed, villain. Indeed. Okay, -3 accuracy. Tortellini, can you hit these? Okay, maybe not. Mamo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. All right, -5. And we hit him. Let's go. Tortellini's the GOAT. Looks like it's just puking mud. That's pretty much what it's doing. All right, Tortellini's level 20. We really got to be careful about these levels. Slugma. I haven't seen a Slugma yet. Where'd you get that? So, fire type. Sashimi's not going to do anything against this. But if we are weak to fire and resist it, we're neutral. Pesto's probably our best option. So let's go Sashimi and get a little bit of experience for him. And then we go into Pesto because he's definitely not going to use a fire move and cheat. But even if he does, it's neutral damage. I love Slugma. Slugma's a good shiny too. Ember. Okay, he did cheat. That's okay. Neutral damage. That was a crit. Okay, so we know we survive a crit. We just bubble. That's all we do. Good damage. Good damage. Harden. We win. We win. Ba, ba, ba. Sorry, May. But Pesto is just built different. Sashimi's level 14. Still gonna take a while. Again, he's not our main priority considering our next gym fight is electric, but look at us, our teams are pretty tired. Yeah, heal me. Thank you, May. I love this, the song. Dowsing Machine. Try it out. If there's hidden items near you, the little thing will react. It's fun to see all the waving bits above your head. Huh. Interesting. Dowsing Machine. Let's see. Is it a key item? Yes. Oh, I can register multiple. Oh, it's green. Ah, come on. First time joining the stream. Is this your first playthrough? Yes, Jet. This is our first ever playthrough of ORAS. I've never played it before today. Well, technically I've been playing for a couple days now, but yep, first playthrough, decided to do a shiny only run, but our odds are boosted. So it's not, you know, 1 in 4,000, it's 1 in 100. You're resisting the urge to make a Slugma joke. Good. You're becoming cultured. Sand attack. I think this is the first time Pop Rocks has ever hit the field. That was a crit. Okay. Yo, what's up, Glitch? Welcome in. Okay, Pop Rocks. Let's go. Stab echoed voice. One time. ORAS was one of your favorite games as a kid when it came out. It's a lot of fun. I'm loving it so far. I'm loving it. All right, Aaron, we gotta battle him with Chip. Nick, thank you for sharing the live. The fact that the Sashimi hasn't learned a single move is crazy. What shiny did you miss? Galaxy, we got Oddish. Shiny Oddish was our last shiny, unfortunately. It was pretty not ideal. You're good? I'm doing good, Glitch. I'm doing good. Having a good day. Oh no, my raised speed fell back to normal. Good thing I'm just way faster. Josiah, thank you for the follow. Your live's fun? I'm glad. I'm glad. I always worry that I am not that enjoyable to watch stream. Electrike. All right, Electrike. We don't really have a good answer to Electrike. Honestly, might go Pop Rocks. Nah, I don't want Pop Rocks to get accidentally crit knocked out. Once you finish this playthrough, I'd recommend a randomizer for ORAS. Randomizer could be fun. I think our next like mainline game that we're gonna play is going to be Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and we might do another modified shiny run as well of that. Why do you keep sending out the water type? I'm trying to level him up, but we have the EXP share off, so doing the old classic switch training. Yo, Jet, thank you for the follow, by the way. Welcome to the Cosmic Crew. How many people are watching over on TikTok right now? I'm curious. I wish it showed me how many people were watching on TikTok at one time, but why not turn it on? It'd be easier because I don't want to over level my dudes. Full heal, interesting. 37? Nice, that's actually not bad. For like a non-trending playthrough of something, that's not bad. Obviously, if I was playing like a brand new hype game, it would be over, but you must over level them by 20 levels. Yeah. New. Great ball. I gotta ban this person out of the Purple App chat. Get out of here. Banned. Get deleted. What do you mean you saw me? You turned the other way! I can't keep battling these people. Lombre? It's not a Lotad. Hey, Daquan, you don't have to keep me posted every single time the viewer count changes. I was just curious right then. Thank you, though. Greatly appreciate it. You love Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Dougie, it's a lot of fun so far. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba and all that stuff, you know? All right, let's get him gone. Thank you, Dio. Dio, please. Please stop. Please. Have you tried the Krispy Kreme Pokemon donuts? I haven't, because I don't typically go get donuts. I don't even know. Is there Krispy Kreme near me? Do I have a Krispy Kreme? No, there's no Krispy Kreme here in my town. No Krispy Kreme for me, sad. Viper, our odds are boosted, so it only took us 14 resets, but our odds are 1 in 100. Finally, Sashimi has tackle. You finally learned a new move. Lame, that's cool though. I mean, Viper, I don't really care if people think that's lame. I've never played these games, so I was just going to do a regular Nuzlocke of it. But instead, I decided I was going to do a shiny Nuzlocke, just spice it up. Didn't feel like doing a full odds one for months and months, especially with Pokemon Bank shutting down. So if you guys don't like me doing boosted odds shiny Nuzlocks, I don't care. Thanks, though. Just waiting for the cat to appear in the background. While Escanor is asleep soundly in his hammock in the window. The other, I think Nox is asleep on my bed, and then Charlie's probably out in the living room, so I doubt any cats will show up in the background anytime soon. Who's the butterfly you're using? It's Dustox, Wurmple's split evolution. Snorlax in the background? Snorlax is in the background, yes. I'll ship you some donuts in exchange for shipping you and Pesh some cosmic cookies. That's funny. I don't know if the donuts would ship very well. I gotta stop running into these people. Matthias, have you ever played Pokemon Go? I have. I don't frequently play Pokemon Go. When I do, I play it in like big spurts, but... Yo, what's up, Rosaline? Thanks for the first time chat. I'm also playing ORAS, trying to shiny hunt Skitty using the Dex Nav. Good luck! Are you doing full odds, I'm assuming? Because if so, best of luck. That's cool. No joke, I went to Krispy Kreme and a scalper bought every Pokemon donut they had. They can sell out. Oh, Pop Rocks. What did he just use? What move did he just use to almost annihilate Pop Rocks? Oh my gosh. Man, I was not paying attention, chat. Holy moly. I almost just lost our first Pokemon. Jeez Louise. Yeah, Angel. I don't think he did. How do you feel about Pokemon Champions? It's not everything I wanted it to be. Hidden power? What is it? Hidden power fighting? Good grief. Holy cow. Are the rates increased? Yes, 1 in 100. 1 in 100. Holy moly. What in the world? It's a normal type move. Yeah, but hidden power isn't normal type. Like you get hit with a different type. No? Am I completely mistaken in that? Depends on the environment? Environment. Wait, am I mistaking hidden power? No, I'm right. Okay, gotcha. So, was it super effective, though, is the question. Now I'm scared. That was a lot of freaking damage. From a level 17 Abra. I don't think it was super effective. No, it was super effective. Okay, so it was fighting type. It was fighting type for sure. Okay, that means I can go... I can't go into Chip because if he uses a psychic move, we go into Pesto. Yeah, we go into Pesto. Holy moly, we almost lost Pop Rocks, guys. Secret powers due to environment. Gotcha. Yeah, okay, that's much more manageable. Oh man, Mega Drain, please. You like the red? What do you mean you like the red? Like you liked on the red app? Because if so, thank you. Man, hidden power can just end a Pokemon in a Nuzlocke so fast. What the heck? On Lotad? Oh yeah, the like purpley magenta on Lotad. It is a good shiny. I do like the shiny a lot. I'm just playing this safe, guys. I am potioning up. I don't want to be high roll critted. Holy moly. You already followed on the red app? Nice, Dougie. Appreciate you. Grand, thank you for the follow. On the TikTok. That's 50 new followers today on TikTok from the stream. Epic. Can you do X and Y next? Dio, no. If I do another playthrough like this, it'll be Heart Gold, Soul Silver next, since I've never played those ones. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Snapping, thank you for the follow as well. I'm glad we didn't lose Pop Rocks. Let me just put that out there. I am glad we didn't lose our first Pokemon. Man, I need Pop Rocks and Magikarp to catch up in levels. Not a hardcore Nuzlocke? No. Not a hardcore. Just a Nuzlocke. Just a Nuzlocke. Oh man, that had my heart racing a little bit. Holy. Pokeball. Do you have EXP share on? Prince, if we turn the EXP share on, it will over level our level 20 guys, because our level cap is 21 for the next gym. So, don't want to over level. You're about to ask if it was a Nuzlocke? Yes. Hardcore and regular Nuzlocke. Hardcore Nuzlocke, you have to have your Pokemon on set, not switch mode. So when a Pokemon comes in, it gives you the option, like, do you want to switch your Pokemon? In hardcore, you don't get that option. You just you can't switch out your Pokemon between their Pokemon, as well as you can't heal in battle. You can heal outside of battle. Is this a mod? No, but it is modded. That's a solid lineup. It's not bad. It's not bad. It needs some work because we currently having 2 grass types on the team. Honestly, as much as I love Lotad and Dustox, like once Magikarp evolves, we probably won't keep Lotad on the team for at least right now. I want to, but he is not very good. And Dustox will quickly become outmatched. Andre, thank you for the follow. I really don't want to battle more people. Do you have a type you'd want to replace them? Not really. I need an electric type. I would rather not do whatever this battle cafe is. What's everyone's favorite region? I love Sinnoh. I'm a Sinnoh fanboy. Yo, welcome back, Allie. The Wi-Fi at work said screw you. Oof. No fun. Favorite region's Alola? Or yeah, I'm assuming you meant Alola, not Aloha. That's not a bad one. All right, we finally made it to Mauville, which means we can take on the gym leader. We have nothing for an electric type gym, unfortunately. Literally nothing. I am not 100% sure how to go about this gym. Wish Gen 4 had more content, great games, though. Yeah, I agree. All right, let's see. Do we have anything to sell? We can sell our revive. All right, Pokeballs, we're fine. Potions, we're running a little low on, so let's buy a few more. Remind me of an old YouTube we used to watch named Shiny Umbreon. Huh, interesting. All right. Mauville is kind of weird. Why does it feel like I'm in a subway system? All right. The bright and shiny city of fun. Mauville City Gym is up. Rydell's Cycle is right here. Can we get a bike, please? You can call me Rydell, owner of the cycle shop. It did come from far away. Little Root. If you had one of my bikes, you could go anywhere. We have 2 kind of bikes, Mach and Acro. Should we get the Mach or Acro bike, guys? I don't know what is more useful for this game. Mauville's the electric one? Yeah. So we have nothing really good against electric type Pokemon, unfortunately. If they're like Magnemites, we should be fine. You have to use them both. Is there one that you should get first, though? That's the question. I guess I'll just get the Mach bike first. Thanks for everyone liking the live, by the way, over on TikTok. Just don't call you a LARPer. My favorite Pokemon is Clarion Mr. Mime. Crazy. What gen is this? Technically Gen 3, but it's a Gen 6 remake of Gen 3. Mock for the speed benefit? Ah, too late. Too late. That bike guy is way more generous than any of the other bike people in the games. Uncle, I'm begging you. I want to challenge this gym to see how much stronger I've become. Won't you let me? Hold on, Wally. It's certainly true you've grown a lot stronger, but I don't think jumping right into a gym challenge would be pushing it. If it's me and my Ralts, we can beat anyone. Ah, Cosmic. The Ralts and I have gotten a lot stronger since we first met. I want to prove to my uncle. Please help me once more. Have a battle with me. All right, here we go. Wally, you're about to get your booty handed to you by a flopping golden fish. Thank you, Air Fryer. Air Fryer 2012. All right, let's switch over to Chip. Oh, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. I forgot he's fighting type now. Please do not, please do not, please do not, please do not, please do not knock him out. Magical Leaf. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that and immediately switch. Tortellini, go. He's Psychic Fairy right now. Oh yeah, definitely not Combustion then. Definitely not Combustion. All right, here we go. Seed Bomb. Good job, Tortellini. Sashimi is level 16. Epic. You really are strong, Cosmic. That's me. That's what they call me. Strong Cosmic. Uncle, I'll go back to Verdant Turf. Thank you, though. Being a trainer is tough. It's not enough just to battle with your Pokemon. I can't become a true trainer like that. Not really. Keep growing stronger. All you need to do is keep growing. Your first Pokemon game was Sword, so you're pretty new gen. No worries, D. Let's go home. Everyone's waiting. I'm gonna get much, much stronger. I feel like I learned a lot from that Pokemon battle with you. Could I call you my rival? Today sucked. I'm sorry, Allie. I hope it gets better. Goodbye. Wally, you gotta actually show me some skills to be my rival. Just dawned on me that you must be the young man who kept an eye out on Wally when he caught his Pokemon. It's you we have to thank for him to be coming so positive about the future. Thank you. Take this. Rock Smash. Nice. And guess who's gonna have to learn it? I'm gonna be so upset if the only Pokemon that can learn Rock Smash is Combustion. I cannot turn my starter into an HM slave. I mean, HM buddy, friend. Oh, chat. Oh, man, chat. Come on, chat. Chat, no. The only one that can learn Rock Smash is Combustion. Gosh dang it. We gotta get a new Pokemon that can learn Rock Smash. Breloom can learn it? Yeah, but Breloom doesn't evolve for ages. Pop Rock can learn it when it evolves, hopefully. Yo, what's up? I'm gonna call you Copeland. I'm not gonna call you the first part. What's up, Copeland? You love doing challenges. When playing Pokemon, you're playing Violet using only water types? Nice. Good luck. All right, let's take on the gym. Let's take it on. I don't think leveling up our Sashimi and Pop Rocks is really going to help us at all. So I'm going to go ahead and just bet on the fact that Chip and Dustox and Tortellini can take it. Can Oddish? I don't think Oddish can learn Rock Smash. But I just realized if they're steel electric types, Flame Charge kind of goes hard. Just outspeed Flame Charge everything. BDSP is the worst remake ever. I thought BDSP was okay. It definitely made me sad it wasn't better, but it wasn't the worst thing of all time. What's the best game for a shiny only run? That depends. If you're doing full odds, probably Legend ZA. Allie, I hope you get your your Pokemon Center PJs back, though. That sucks. You have Luminescent Platinum. It's really good. I'm waiting for Luminescent Platinum to... I'm waiting for the re-illuminated Platinum or whatever it is. So it has, like, the full national dex, and then I'm going to play that. I don't know how you get the just easiest to get shinies. Yeah, easiest to get shinies would either be like Scarlet Violet or Legend ZA if you're going for side game as well. Why is your shiny Combustion orange? It's supposed to be red. He is the color he is in this game. I don't know what to tell you. Man, there's a lot of trainers to battle in this gym. Play Pokemon Planet? Never heard of that before. Hello, Psychic type in an Electric type gym. You don't belong here. Gosh dang it. Let's switch to Tortellini again. Is ZA worth it? You don't have it? I thought ZA was a lot of fun. The DLC is pretty grindy. I was pretty tired of the DLC by the end of it, but it was okay too. But the base game was very fun for ZA. What show or movie would you like to voice act in? I don't know. I just think voice acting would be a lot of fun in general, to be honest. How much does Seed Bomb do? The newer the game, the easier way to shiny hunt? For the most part, yeah. You should switch to Azahar. You can speed up the gameplay. I can speed up the gameplay in this. I just don't care to. Dio. I am not all that worried about speeding up the gameplay. I think it's a good speed. I haven't played ZA, but I don't like how you're stuck in that city. I thought it was fine. Oh, I don't have to battle... Okay, never mind. I do have to battle him. I didn't mind the city. A lot of people complained about it, but I thought it was fine. Don't forget to save. I've been saving. Tempted to go down myself and get it, but I don't want to deal with people. That's fair. Dynamax Adventures. Dynamax Adventures are fun. static. Bummer. Eerie Impulse. Special attack harshly fell. Weird. I gotta switch Combustion out now. Crazy, like lower my defenses, everything. Another Voltorb. We'll just switch and go Tortellini. We'll Leech Seed him. Play it safe. So I would assume the gym leader is going to end up having like Voltorb, Magnemite, maybe something else. You're planning on getting every ZA Pokemon as shiny? Good luck. Good luck. Those kind of challenges are fun. That's definitely the easiest game to do it in. Biddly-boo. Tortellini's level 21. I forget what level Shroomish evolves. I don't think I'm gonna wait for him to get Spore. That might be a mistake. It's hard to wait until level what, 40 for him to get Spore. 25 he evolves. Gotcha. All right, I think I'm just gonna head in with this team I got, guys. So we've got pretty much we pretty much have Chip, our Combustion, who is just gonna get in there and do things. Oh, why'd my shiny Magikarp go away? That was weird. Oh, you guys, wait, guys. Who is watching horizontal? You didn't tell me this whole time my bottom screen was still up. How long has that been up? I've been battling and you guys haven't been able to see it. Crazy. You guys gotta tell me stuff like that. I did tell you? Where did you tell me that, Allie? I literally don't see. Oh, and you have the bottom screen up. You put it at the very bottom of your long message. Your cat woke up? Yeah, yes, good morning. Good kitty, man. What? What? Oh, good kitty. I tried. I don't believe you. You guys left me out to hang. All right, here we go. It is time. Gym 3, baby. He looks so happy. What the heck? Send a rose and you pet the cat? I'll pet the cat every rose. Has the battle happened yet? No. You've gotten past all my rigged doors. Now that's amusing. The plans to reform Mauville are done for now. Making traps for my gym battle with young trainers is what I live for now. Then I, Watson, the leader of Mauville Gym, shall electrify you. Okay, our odds are boosted, so 1 in 100 odds. It only took us 14 resets. All right, Watson. Magnemite. Okay, here we go. As long as we don't immediately get staticked. Get a flame charge in. Oh, he has sturdy? That's annoying. Gaslighting Cosmic. And Thunderwave. Epic! What's your favorite shiny of the ones you've caught? Probably Lotad. All right, let's go ahead and just heal our paralysis. We're gonna take a little bit of damage. Oh no, he's gonna heal. Perfect. Does it reset sturdy though? I think it does. That's okay. We'll be +2 in speed, so even if like an electrode comes out, we should be able to take him out in one hit. And he's wasting his heals. Lands another Thunder Wave. Let me guess, he's gonna Super Potion. This is where a ground type would have been useful. Yeah. I don't even think there was a ground type option yet. Alright, we use a Paralyzed heal. What does he do? Super Potion? Volt Switch. That did a surprising amount of damage, actually. That did a lot of damage. I am gonna Flame Charge. Do we one-shot? Not even close. Not even close. Okay, he's using charge. We're fine. Bro said bonk and dipped. Yeah, kind of scary, but now we outspeed everything. Easy peasy. Just flame charge. I don't know who his last Pokemon is. It's either going to be probably Magneton or Electrode. Magnemite's coming in. I'm going to keep battling. And I'm going to... I'm just gonna flame charge. I'm just gonna keep it simple. Flame charge, we're max speed. Magnemite's gone. I'm gonna heal next turn in front of either Electrode or Magneton. It's Magneton. So I'm gonna heal in front of him. And we should be fine. This will be to see what we can do, like what we can tank. 20, we gotta use a super potion. Actually, fresh water. Yeah, let's use a fresh water. Garrison, no, it's 1 in 100 odds. Supersonic. That's a problem, actually. That's kind of a problem. Supersonic. We haven't lost anybody so far. I want to keep it that way. Let's go Tortellini and Leech Seed. Does Leech Seed work if he's levitating, though? Magnet Bomb. We eat that. That's fine. It does work. All right, I'm trusting you. We avoided the supersonic. Okay, we do Leech Seed him. Perfect. We should be able to win now. We're getting chip damage. Yo, what's up, Broccoli? You came from TikTok. Your name's Dougie. Hey, I appreciate that. Also, what's up, Dunsparce? Good to see you guys over on the Purple app. Yeah, we should be fine now. He used a supersonic. We might hit ourselves, but honestly, now that we have Leech Seed up, I'm just gonna switch. Yeah, we hit ourselves. That's fine. We get a little chip damage. Jess, thank you for the follow over on TikTok. New people? Heck yeah. I wish, again, I appreciate everyone joining over on the Purple app. I wish I could turn off ads over there. Just completely. I'm not a partner, so I don't understand why I have to have ads on. But yo, Pika, thank you for the follow. 905 on our Purple app followers. Magnet Bomb, we should eat this. Yeah, we resist. I was painting this strong epoxy paint in a really small bathroom, and I think it killed more brain cells than I had to spare. Yeah, make sure you got plenty of ventilation. Make sure you got ventilation. There we go. Gym 3 down. No losses, baby. Yeah, only Kanto electric types for some reason. I was electrified by you. Now take this badge. Let's go. Gym 3 down. No losses. The Dynamo badge. Pokemon level 40 and up, or up to 40, will obey you. And Volt Switch. If only we had gotten an electric type. What's the shiny you're hoping for in the run? I don't really care at this point. I got Shroomish and I got Lotad. Those were kind of the two main shinies I was hoping to get in the run. 907 on Purple app. Let's go. I appreciate you guys joining over on the Purple. We are quite a ways from ever being able to apply for partner, but we'll get there eventually, maybe. I know you want the Sky Dragon. Rayquaza? Or are you talking about Salamence? Don't understand why he doesn't use Electrike. Yeah, Electrike definitely seems like it should be on that team. All right, where to next is the question. I'm curious what this building was. Up here. What is this building? TV network? Is this important for the story? Did you ever get your bike? Yes, we did get a bike. We got the mock bike. Or no, we got the yeah, we got the mock bike instead of the acro bike. Okay. I don't think there's anything in here. Legends EA improved the shinies that weren't so recognizable. Kind of. A couple of them. Also, Henley, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. This town confuses me a lot. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go in this town for stuff. Kind of a cool area. Hello, Talo. Metronome? Nah. Metronome could be useful to give to Loudred, I guess, once it evolves. All right, next level cap is 28 in Lava Ridge Town. So we need to go north and then this way. Do we need to go to Verdant Turf right now, or do we need to go to Lava Ridge first? I'm pretty sure, I mean, the gym is Lava Ridge, so I know that. Actually, let's go ahead and put our bike on our register. Metronome can be risky though. We still have a chance of using a move that takes. Was it the ability, or I mean the move metronome, or was it the item metronome? Because if it was the item metronome, that would be useful for like echoed voice. If it was the move, no, I'll never use metronome. How long do you think you'll be streaming today? I'll probably stream for 30 minutes to an hour. more. I think they got rid of that item. Maybe in newer games, but definitely not this early. It's been a while since I watched you, and man, you really went from a full-time Red app making to a streamer. Well, to be fair, Broccoli, I still am mainly a content creator more than a streamer. I stream for fun, honestly. I'm not a full-time streamer. What do you say about taking our family of 4 in a series of Pokemon battles? I don't know about that one. All right, experience share is back on. But yeah, we've been creating more content on Shiny Cosmic more than anything, unfortunately. I'm having trouble getting an editor for QJ Cosmic, but soon. Soon. I'm working on finding one right now. All right, Route 111. And I don't want to teach Combustion Rock Smash, guys. There's got to be another option, please. All right, let's take him on in a Pokemon battle. How do you feel about Bank shutting down? I think it's a terrible decision, and Pokemon should be ashamed of themselves. But that's just my opinion. You're not just taking on one person, but a whole family, and they're super strong. Oh. How strong? How strong we talking? I also just realized I'm out in front of a flying type. Feline, yes. Right now, someone's editing the Mystery Dungeon prop hunt, so that'll be out either Friday or early next week. The grandma is level 30. Are you joking? Are you joking that the grandma's level 30? Do I have to fight them all now that I've started? Because I would like to not if that's the case. Grandma's the strongest one. Ah, okay. Once you started, there's no going back. Okay, I should probably consult you guys next time before just jumping in. Okay, we might lose then. Has a Meditite with high jump kick. Good to know. All right, Pokemon are leveling up and learning moves. We like to see it. We like to see it a lot. Let's get Bubble Beam. As long as Combustion lives, I don't want to lose anybody. What do you mean? It's a Nuzlocke. I don't want to lose no one. Everyone's gaining levels. All right, we defeated Victor. Let me leave. Let me leave, please. Please let me leave. No. No. Please let me leave. Oh no. Oh no. One of them has a Gyarados. Oh, we're screwed. We are what the cool kids call toast. Their Pokemon are already as strong as us. Do they at least heal us between battles? Didn't realize I didn't know who they were. Guys, I've never played this game before. I've never played this game. I don't know a thing. I don't know anything about this game. They don't heal you between battles? Oh, we're so in trouble. Please tell me the grandma only has one Pokemon then. What am I even worrying about? We have to get to the grandma for that to be a problem. Which means we got to go through Gyarados. And we don't have an electric type. We just have grass types. Hopefully the Gyarados doesn't have anything strong. What are these people called? What are these people called? These guys are called the Wind Straits? You guys said these are the Wind Straits? Wind Straits ORAS. Yeah. Okay, this is it. Okay, next one shouldn't be too hard. And then the grandma. No, none of them have a Gyarados. None of them have a Gyarados. But the grandma does have. Oh, she's only level 18. What are you guys stressing me out about? Yeah, there's one in Victory Road. There's one in Victory Road that we're not facing. But the one in Victory Road doesn't even have a have a Gyarados. Hey, Sentra, how's it going? Sentra, did you get your TikTok back? Or is this a different profile? The original game levels? No. The original game levels, I was just looking at them, and they're not nearly as high as you guys are making them seem. You're the go for going with shiny Torchic? Max, I just chose the first one to be shiny, to be honest. Oh, you lost your red app. Gotcha. That's right. Numel. Let's switch to Pesto. You gotta go. All right, Broccoli. Have a good day. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hopefully we'll see you next time. What's up, Numel? Went. Bubble Beam. Nice. Daenerys, thank you for the follow. And what is up, Jacob? Spades, I appreciate it. Shroomish coming in. Let's go back into Chip. The Bubble Beam sound effects. Yeah. That's what Bubble Beam sounds like. Don't you know? Leech Seed, kind of obnoxious. Consider it a good luck that you got a follow from me. Okay, I'll consider it good luck. That's now the official sound for Bubble Beam, and I'll not be convinced otherwise. Someone clip that. That'll be our new member sound. Did I really lose? Yes. Now get out of here. This stinks. Grandma! What's up, Grandma? Wind straight. Need to teach you a lesson. Prepare for defeat. How about no? How about you don't defeat me? And no. So, problem. We're weak to psychic types. what is our best option here? So they are neutral to psychic damage. They are weak to flying. They are resistant to fighting, weak to ghost, neutral to dark, weak to fairy. We really have nothing. There's not a thing we have. So, Tortellini, it's your turn. My grass water? Nah. We're going Tortellini. We're going to Leech Seed and then Mega Drain until he's dead. Meditate. Okay. That's a little scary. Okay, that's really scary. He's +2. He's +2, everybody. Okay, do I want to risk Tortellini is the question. Gosh dang it. He doesn't have high jump kick. There's no way. What are my stats? Is my physical defense... I have 38 on Tortellini. Chip is no good. Sashimi's no good. Slurpee's better, but no good. Pesto's no good. Yeah, I mean, this is literally the best option we have. Oh, please do not knock out Tortellini. I would be so sad. He's +3, chat. He's +3! It just uses confusion. It definitely has a fighting move. Oh, please tell me. Please tell me. Please tell me. That's not good. That's not good at all. That's crit range. That's probably even high roll range. Okay. So, Dustox resist. Yeah, unless he reads and confusions. Confusion is gonna do a lot of damage. A lot of damage indeed. And does Dustox quad resist? It does quad resist. I can't. Yeah, I can't. I can't risk Tortellini. As much as I love Slurpee and he's been so useful, I would rather lose Slurpee. Quad resist. Oh, we eat that. Okay, chippy damage, and then I'm just gonna heal and hope confusion doesn't knock us out. Leech Seed should take care of the rest. The agency will remember this. Good. They should remember this. Oh, we almost lost Tortellini. Faint? That's weird. Why would you not use confusion? Is it because you're +3 in attack? Oh man, yeah, if that was a level 30, we would have been screwed. There was no way we won that if that was a level 30. Supersonic on Pop Rocks. Yeah, let's get rid of Astonish. He lived, he did live. I was kind of hoping we would get enough levels for Pop Rocks to evolve. I don't get anything from battling you guys. You just say, oh, our grandson would beat your brakes off. You're not that strong. Okay. It's kind of rude. Ask your chat next time if it's a good idea. I didn't even think about it. Macho brace? Did they give me the macho brace? I love how a mushroom's named after a pasta. It's the way the world works. Who is the grandson? I don't know. I don't care. He probably wears women's underwear. I don't know. Talk to the dad for the macho brace. Gotcha. I need to level up my Pokemon. Can Loudred learn? Can Loudred learn Rock Smash? Loudred can learn Rock Smash. Okay, so what level does Whismur evolve into Loudred? Was it 25? I really don't want to have to grind him up to 25, but oh, the mom gives us the macho brace. Is it worth leveling up Loudred to level 25 so I don't have to teach Combustion Rock Smash? Level 20? Oh, that's it? I thought it was 25. Or is that Shroomish? $117, so we can get another shiny here. Okay, just 2 levels. 2 levels. 23 for Tortellini. What's your favorite snake or serpent Pokemon? Shiny wise, I really like Seviper a lot. Is this still a double battle? Ah, come on, I talked to you separately. Don't give me a double battle. James, thank you for the follow. All right, Pop Rocks needs to vacate this battlefield immediately. Let's go Slurpee. And then the Sand Attack hit them both? No. We'll Flame Charge the Zigzagoon. Keep going left, you'll find a patch of grass. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I appreciate it, James. Level 24. Sashimi is 17. Pesta is 22. Yeah, so as soon as Sashimi is level 20, we'll have a Gyarados as well, which will be nice. Let's just Flame Charge. Go Slurpee! Man, that was so cool. I'm so glad we didn't lose anybody. I hate losing Mons and Nuzlocks, especially this early. Pineapple berries, yes please, thank you. What inspired the names? Villain, we've just been going off of food names and sticking with the ones we liked, suggested by you guys. Dennis, thank you for the follow. All right, who is in this area? So it looks like you could get Goldeen in the water, Zigzagoon. Oh, Roserade. It's another grass type, which I'm not real keen on. course we get poisoned. Famous last words. At this point, the game's gonna give me what the game wants. The grass type can learn a fairy type move called Dazzling Gleam. I guess that's true. Now that you mention it, I still don't want it all that much. It's a decent shiny. Though, can it evolve into Roserade in this gen? It's grass poison. Yeah, it doesn't really do much for it. Grass poison's not all that good of a type. It can be Roserade in this gen? Okay. Good. All right, let's get rid of the poison. Need a shiny stone. Fair enough. I'm actually going to use the trainers to level up so I can just focus on encounters for the shiny. What's up, Wingle? All right, echoed voice. Echoed voice does pretty good damage. If you keep going left, there's a town with a Pokemon Center. Yeah, we can do that. We can go that way. Pop Rocks is 19. We're almost there. Shroomish. Keep battling. Let's just keep Echo Voice. I think it just keeps getting more powerful, right? Nice. Last Echoed Voice, baby. We need more ORAS ROM hacks to change the story in the map. Are there any that do that? Because a ROM hack of this game would be pretty cool. You got the Whismer we talked about yesterday? Nice. There's like one. Yeah, I feel like it'd be a lot harder to do a game based on the remakes than just like the RPG Maker style remakes. All right, Goldine, I'm sorry, but you're getting max power echoed voice. Oh, we outsped. That's okay. Booyah. Tortellini's level 23. So, guys, Tortellini is almost ready to evolve into a Breloom. Do we let him evolve into a Breloom? Is that what we're gonna let him do? Or do we need to wait for Spore? Because if we wait for Spore, it's like level 35 or 40. Or we can get a Breloom right now. How many Pokemon does she have? Holy moly! Sashimi, go! Doesn't learn Spore until 40? Yeah. So it's either we keep a Shroomish until 40, or we let him evolve. Spore isn't that good anyways. Spore is pretty good. I'm not gonna let there be any mistakes. Spore is pretty good. That being said, that's a long ways to go. It's level 54 in ORAS? Never mind. We're not getting Spore. We'll just let him evolve. That's crazy. You're basically done with the game by level 40? Isn't the Elite Four and stuff, aren't they like level like 60s? The breeder's on this route of 6 Mons. I mean, it's good experience, I guess. I'll take it. Evolve Magikarp. We're working on it. We're working on it. Immobilized by love. That's rude. I've never been immobilized by love, I don't think. I don't think I've ever actually seen that effectively stop me. I wish I had a shiny Skitty. Yeah. All right, here we go. Whismer. It is time, Pop Rocks, to show us your true form. Finally, Whismer is no longer useless. He's no longer a little baby. Though I do wish he kept some of the green for Loudred. He does not look all that much different from regular Loudred. Wants to learn Bite? Sure. Instead of Pound, we'll learn Bite. Doesn't Skitty appear in this area? I don't know. Oh, Shroomish is just evolving right now. All right, Tortellini. It is time. Finally, this is the one I was looking forward to the most. We get to have an Autumn Breloom. Yeah, look at him. Such a good shiny. I love it. I love it. Let's go, Tortellini. Mach Punch. Yes. Ooh, actually. I don't want to get rid of Leech Seed, but I feel like I have to. Can't get rid of Headbutt Seed Bomb. Could get rid of Mega Drain, I guess. Let's get rid of Leech Seed. All right, I got to change the layout now, guys. That was some good experience. Magikarp is almost ready to level up. I mean, evolve. I think before I change the layout, let's battle another trainer and get Sashimi into a Gyarados, and then I will change the layout all at once. You, battle me. Triathlete Dylan. Doduo, huh? Alright, Sashimi, switch real quick. Let's go into... Oh, actually, flying type is kind of terrible for us. Pesto's weak to flying type, Slurpee's weak to flying, Tortellini and Chip are weak to flying. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Our team has a few really glaring weaknesses. Might have a problem with Gym 6. Yeah, our team will definitely have to change before Gym 6. Let's go ahead and use a Super Potion. I don't want to accidentally lose Pop Rocks to a random crit. Hopefully by Gym 6 we'll have a lot of extra Pokemon for answers to something like flying. Okay, there we go. Nice. Alright, Sashimi needs 2 more levels. You guys said Magikarp evolves at 18. I mean 20, right? Hopefully get a Manectric by then. Maybe. Can you set the shiny encounter, or do you think it's just 1 out of 100 odds? Alex, I technically set it to 1 in 1,000 odds, but I have since then kind of figured it's not 1 in 1,000. I think it's closer to 1 in 100. I don't think the tool I used modified it quite the right way, but what's a Nuzlocke? Project. A Nuzlocke is where you get 1 encounter per route, usually the first encounter, but for us, since we're doing a shiny Nuzlocke, it's the first shiny. And then if you fail it, you don't get any Pokemon that route. And if a Pokemon faints, it's gone forever. Psybeam. I wish I could look at his stats. But yeah, I guess Confusion's weaker. Alex, I don't have videos like that. I just looked up videos online for it. Videos and tutorials online. Alright, let's go back to Sashimi. And you have to nickname every Pokemon. True. Hello, Dustox. Actually, can Sashimi just take him out with Dackle? No, he cannot. No, he can't. Holy. Man, Magikarp, you are so bad. Ba-ba-da. Ah, he got the Confusion. What the heck? Alright, let's just potion up. It's crazy how bad Magikarp is and it evolves into a strong Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, that is the whole point of its evolution. But it is crazy how bad he is. Alright, just don't hit yourself in Confusion. Do we have any named after a type of cheese yet? No, I don't think so. Alright, we gotta be careful about the level cap still. Quick attack. Man, I guess we get rid of sand attack. I love having sand attack, but Ziri shiny odds are 1 in 100, about somewhere around there. But how to change them, you just gotta figure it out yourself. I just googled how to modify it for a ROM. Yo, what's up, darling? Have I missed any shiny since Cabbage? No, Harry, you haven't. Hello, Beautifly. We should be getting another shiny here once Gyarados evolves. Pocket Sand? Yeah, I like using Pocket Sand. But yeah, once we evolve Gyarados, I'll switch the layout to show what we actually have. And then we will shiny hunt in this route for our next shiny. And that'll probably be the last of what we do today for stream. Gyarados is really good and evolves relatively low level. Yeah, that's true. It is a pretty low level, all things considered. Oh, Sashimi didn't level up? Come on, man. Come on. Maybe we won't level up Gyarados right now. Because he still needs 2 more levels. Or probably a level and a half. I think I'm going to turn off the EXP share and do a battle, because we are getting kind of close to level cap again. What was the level cap for the next gym? 28? Yeah, so we don't want to get too close to level cap, especially with like our combustion and Brayloom and stuff. So we'll turn it off. Battle a couple more people. Oh, this will be a lot of experience. This will be good. We'll send out Magikarp, and then we'll switch in to Loudred and just do that back and forth. Switch, 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 switch. You want to pocket sand someone at least once in your life? Yeah, you might want to be careful about that one. And I think that's called assault. Soundproof. Alright, bite him. This is also good catch-up for Loudred too. It's not salt, it's sand. Oh yeah, you're right. That wouldn't be a salt, it would be a sand. Pocket salt would be a salt. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. That's fair, that's fair. Alright, Sashimi, come on, you just need one more level. Infinite pizza or infinite Dr. Pepper? I don't drink Dr. Pepper. I've never really liked it, and pizza is probably my favorite food, hands down. You do the math. Infinite pizza? Just pizza whenever I want. Like, I could just be like, Costco pizza in my hand right now, or Domino's. That would be probably the coolest power of all time. If I'm gonna get a non-combative superpower where I can't be like a superhero, I better have infinite pizza. I could technically end world hunger. Yeah, Ignacio, we'll update the images as soon as Magikarp evolves, because then we'll have 3 back-to-back that we can update all at once. By infinite pizza, you mean like Gravity Falls? Oh, it's been so long since I've watched Gravity Falls. What was the consequence of infinite pizza? What was the bad side? Also, Brushy, thank you for the follow. 15 hours into your Fire Red Charmander grind, I can do the reset with your eyes closed. I don't doubt it, Twister. I wouldn't recommend doing the reset with your eyes closed, just in case you reset over the shiny, but... It was only one slice of pizza that generates, but is it like one slice of pizza, I put the pizza down, another slice, another slice, another slice? Because I could still technically end world hunger. I would just have a 9 to 5 where my only job is generate pizza, and I would move around the world generating mass amounts of pizza for people. No? How did it work then? How are my fictitious infinite pizza powers working? Does it have to be consumed first? Because in which case, not nearly as helpful for the world, but I would still love it. I would still get infinite pizza. And that is all I care about, to be honest. You take a bite out of it and it restores where it doesn't look like it was eaten at all. Oh, perfect. Does it ever go bad? Because if it doesn't go bad, then that sounds like a win to me. Yeah, it doesn't go bad. Perfect. Give me infinite pizza. Pizza regrows with every bite you take. I love it. I love the sound of it. Imagine the one bite you get has no toppings. Yeah, but that's assuming, Dio, that you can only bite from one spot. You can bite from anywhere on the pizza. Can it be the, does it have to change, or can it change flavor? Or does it have to be the same? I would assume if it's the same piece of pizza, it's always the same. The infinite pizza is plain cheese. Yeah, but I can add pepperoni. I can add toppings, put it on there, heat it up in the oven. Plus, if it's Costco plain cheese, that's okay. That is a-okay. It's delicious. The number of cheeses on there, Sashimi, I need you to level up, please. Good combo topic, honestly. Yeah, I mean, we're just grinding levels, so why not talk about our fictitious pizza powers? Well, Howl is kind of rude. He's trying to spread out the experience. As long as it doesn't have anchovies, I'll take it. You'd probably get used to the anchovies. Yo, what's up, Fish? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Cowabunga. You hate Whismer? I love Whismer. He's cute. Sashimi, please, for the love. How close are you to leveling up? If you could have one Pokemon as a real-life pet, which are you picking? As much as I love Turtwig, it would be a toss-up between, like, Turtwig or Growlithe. Unless I can have, like, Mythicals and Legendaries, in which case I'm having Arceus, and I'm just going to make the Pokemon world a real thing. Thoughts? How are you gonna house a legendary though? Bro, if I have Arceus, I literally just am like, hey, you, brother man. That's his name, by the way. I've named him Brother Man. You make yourself a house, and at the same time, can you just like make all of Pokemon real? You were picking Sableye, but yours is perfect. Yeah, I mean, Growlithe for the sake of, like, I have a dog already. I love him. I think it would just be fun to have him. Turtwig for the sake of, imagine having a Torterra. That'd be awesome. He could help you grow plants everywhere. You could just live on your Torterra. Build, like, a little tree house. Sashimi didn't level up, which makes me so sad. But Arceus is kind of like the answer, right? You're gonna Lairon or Aggron? That's fair. Alakazam so you can teleport places? Valid. Giratina because of the distortion world? You want to live in the distortion world? My neighbor is home with his giant trailer. I want to live in fear of Wooper. I'd pick Ditto so he could build me a mansion out of sticks and some berries. No, you don't get to choose the post-apocalyptic Ditto. Sashimi's gonna be a demon when he grows to level 20. Hopefully, Amari. Hopefully. Don't poison me. Thank you. Sashimi, please. Level up. I beg of you. Which one is this? Alpha Sapphire. Hey, Amari, thank you for the follow. You love your setup? I'm glad. Hopefully the stream setup is easy for you guys to see. Like, you can see me as much as you would like. You can see our team. You can see, you know, what it is. Your collection looks sick. This stuff back here, appreciate it. Edgar, thank you for the follow. How many follows do we have on TikTok today? 62 new followers on TikTok, guys. We got a couple on Purple app as well. That's what we call in the industry big epic. I haven't played very long, but I know a lot about Pokemon. Started in December. Nice. Welcome to the Pokemon community. David, we have boosted odds, so it's like 1 in 100 odds. So it only took us 14 resets. You have an autumn team forming with the colors? A little bit. There we go. Finally, sashimi is no longer useless. I do kind of wish Gyarados was gold, though. As much as I like red Gyarados, I either wish Magikarp was red or Gyarados was gold. I wish it was cohesive. You can boost your odds? Yeah, so this is a modded ROM. So I modded it to have increased odds. All right, finally, let's update the roster, guys. So I need to grab these. Grab Gyarados. Yeah, I can't talk about it. It was pretty easy though. It was pretty easy to mod. So shiny Gyarados. We also got Breloom. Where'd you download the HD pack? Mango, I literally just looked up how to remove the black lines and how to add HD textures or mod HD textures into your ROM, and I just followed that that guide. There were 2 guides that popped up. Super easy to follow. And Loudred.
At LostFewlineFish6917 super chatted $10. Been a while since I added to the Cosmic Sandwich Pizza Fund.
That was the quietest super chat I've ever heard. Why could you guys even hear that? Why was that so quiet? What the heck? Also, Pesh, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Been a while since I added to the Cosmic Sandwich Pizza Fund. Thank you, Pesh. I appreciate you. How are you doing? How are you doing? Next shiny, if you get next dibs on naming a shiny. So thank you for the $10 super chat. Big preach, big love. We heard it loud and clear. Was it loud for you guys? It was like silent on my end. What the heck? All right, Loudred. Boom. And then let's add it to the layout. So shiny Magikarp. You are now Gyarados. Look at that big red lad. Okay. And then Shroomish is now Breloom. The last 3 guys on the layout changed. That's funny. I want Magikarp in front of this. All right, and last but not least, shiny Whismur is now shiny Loudred. Unfortunately, lost the green, but that's okay. That is a-okay. We still love him. All Alright, let me fix the layout a little bit on vertical. All right, there we go. There's the current team. It's looking pretty solid now. I gotta admit, team is looking pretty solid. Let me catch up on what I missed on your guys' end. Bottom gone. Gyarados is blocking Breloom on the vertical. There we go. Good stuff. Save. We finally have Gyarados. He's not completely useless. It's time to shiny hunt, guys. Ba, 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 da, ba. Gyarados is so big now. Full odds? No. Not full odds. We are boosted 1 in 100. What do you hope you get? I don't actually know. Oh, and he has an Intimidate too. Let's go. I mean, judging by what I can see, we can get Meryl, which would actually not be bad. We can get Surskit, which would be pretty meh. Zigzagoon would be okay. Roserade would be pretty meh. Hoping an electric type. Don't think we can get an electric type here. Aeron? I don't think Aeron's in this area. This is Route 117. So, Route 117. So yeah, okay, so we can have Zigzagoon 50%, Rosalia 20, Illumise 15, Meryl 8, Oddish 5, Surskit, and Volbeat 1. Supposedly, if we Dex Nav, we could get Rattata, Deerling, and Temple. I don't know how that works. And then Horde encounters. I don't know if we can get Horde encounters. Ooh, I was gonna say Super Rod. I can get Corphish, which I love Corphish and Crawdaunt. But Old Rod, unfortunately, is only Magikarp and Goldeen. So really not a ton of good options. You had a whole crew of pickup Ziggies and ORAS. I'm gonna laugh if you get Illumise. Yeah, with our odds, we'll probably get Illumise. You could wait for the Super Rod. You can get Horde encounters, but you gotta do Sweet Scent. Horde encounters aren't very good either, though. It's Oddish, Zigzagoon, or Roselia. I could wait for Super Rod, but I kind of just... I want to get a new shiny, guys. I want to get a new shiny for the squad. Verdanturf doesn't have anything. Guess we can heal. Where even is the Super Rod? Probably pretty near the end of the game. But Corphish? I know, I love Corphish. I mean, come on, guys. I love Corphish, but odds are he's available somewhere else. And even if he's not, do we really want to come back in, 10 streams for Corphish? Probably not. Ruster only has Whismur. Watch this be a shiny Whismur. One step. I do believe Corphish and Crawdaunt are available when Dive's a thing too. True. Yeah, and if we wait for Surf, we can get just Meryl, Azumarill. So, not really worth waiting. There's a quest in the cave with 2 people you need Rock Smash for. Speaking of Rock Smash. Okay, now we can teach it to a few guys. Now it doesn't have to be our starter. Honestly, this is a pretty solid roster right here. These guys, not so much. But this is a pretty solid roster. Who do we teach Rock Smash to, though? Probably Pop Rocks. Gyarados and Tortellini we kind of want to leave open with stuff. Yeah, let's get rid of Supersonic for it. They reward a Mega Stone in the cave. That's good to know. We can do that next time. You just did an Omega Ruby Nuzlocke? Nice. Alright, guys. Let's get it. We're just going to get it. It's probably going to be a Zigzagoon or a Rosalia. It is what it is. I don't mind Zigzagoon, and I'm very shocked that we haven't gotten Zigzagoon yet. You lost your starter in the championship battle. Hey, but that is where starters go down in blazing victory. If you go to the other side, I think you can get Meryl. We can get Meryl 5% here as well, but... Or I guess it's 8%. Oh man, I love that Tortellini is evolved now. Skippy was the best starter anyone could have hoped for. I'm assuming Skippy was a Mudkip, or I guess Swampert. Hello, Volbeat. That is a 1% encounter, by the way. If you get a shiny on number 12, free pizza will be at your doorstep. Wait, now, hold on a second. Hold on. Roll it back. Man, I wanted free pizza. I didn't know people hated on Volbeat and Illumise until recently. You don't understand why. I don't think Volbeat and Illumise, for me personally, I don't hate on them because they're forgettable, which they are very forgettable. And they're completely useless. There is no way, shape, or form that they are a useful Pokemon to use in a playthrough. But that being said, I also just dislike their designs. There is nothing appealing about Volbeat and Illumise in their designs for me. They're just unappealing to look at. If we somehow don't get shiny Zigzagoon on this route, I will be thoroughly shocked. Thoroughly shocked. The number of routes that have had Zigzagoon as an option, and in fact, like a 40 to 60% option in pretty much all of them, and yet we still haven't gotten a shiny Zigzagoon, is nuts. It would be kind of funny if we just didn't get shiny Zigzagoon the whole time. Shiny at 348. I hope we don't go over 3 times odds. Shiny Oddish, come on! We already have him. That's dupes. Again, 5% shiny, mind you. I don't know why we continue to get the rarest of the rare shinies. Are odds boosted? Yes, odds are boosted 1 in 100. You scroll past this. Green. What's up, Noah? Yes, unfortunately, we already have that. You were doing regular chances? Yeah, no. Boosted odds, 1 in 100. One in 100 odds. Hey, Ali, thank you for the shiny luck. Appreciate it. Man, the fact that Roselia is a 20% encounter here, by the way, and we've gotten it more than Zigzagoon, which is a 50% encounter. Also, we've gotten Volbeat like, what, 4 times, and he's a 1% encounter in the grass? Does the counter reset since you got Oddish? Nah, I mean, it probably should technically reset, but it's just a dupes, so I don't count it as my shiny. Again, Volbeat. Illumise is a 15% chance, by the way. Meryl is a 8% chance. And yet we got a 5% shiny Oddish, and we keep getting a 1% Volbeat all over the place. And the 20% Roselia. Where are the Zigzagoons? That's crazy. 48 for the Rose. You think we're going to get Roserade on attempt 48? We'll see. Hey, we finally got a Meryl. I wouldn't have minded that one to be shiny. Zigzagoon was like, nah, bro. I swear, if we don't get a shiny Zigzagoon in this playthrough, that will honestly be funnier. Because it's the most common thing so far that we could have gotten. I wish Azumarill kept the green shiny. I like Azumarill's like golden yellow, actually. What's the fastest shiny you got in the game? The starter. But Bronot, it's boosted odds, so 1 in 100 odds. Starter was 14 resets. If you get Zigzagoon, name it Teatot Casserole. Tater Tot Casserole. Oh! Okay! Let's go! 8% shiny Meryl. Not bad. I will take it. Now, can he please have huge power for Azumarill? I would love that. Can that be mozzarella? Well, since Feline... Oh my gosh, my voice. Since Pesh did a super chat over on the Red app, we are letting them name it. Still needs to be food-based. So, Pesh, while we catch this, you let us know what this is gonna be named. That's crazy. 8% shiny Meryl. Epic! Right when I said I need everything green, heck yeah. Let's go. Blueberry? Well, he's not blue anymore. He does kind of look like a mozzarella ball. If you want to name him mozzarella, we go mozzarella. That is up to you, Pesh. Look at this guy. Down for mozzarella? Sounds good. And with that, chat, we got ourselves a shiny Meryl. Mozzarella. Booyah. Mozzarella's going to the box 4 now. Good stuff. That's actually awesome. Shiny Meryl in the bag. Good stuff. I'm curious, what ability does he need for Azumarill to have the hidden ability? Honestly, as much as I love Lotad, it might be time for him to hit the box. Oddish into Vileplume would probably be better here, but then also Meryl and he has huge power. He has huge power. Woo! Okay, wait, hold on. We might have to level up and evolve Meryl because he has huge power, guys. 18. It would be so fast to get him up to 18. We might have to put Lotad in the box. I love Pesto, but huge power water fairy. We still have our grass typing with Breloom. We have normal with a dark type. We got our firefighting, water flying, water fairy, and then our bug poison. Like, this lineup is pretty a-okay, if I do say so myself. This is one of the more goated members on the team so far. Yeah, guys, I love Lotad. I love Little Pesto. He'll be our mascot for sure. But I'm just gonna put it as Azumarill because I'm gonna end stream, but off stream I'm just gonna level him up and evolve him. Shiny Azumarill. And that way, we just have him. We just have shiny Azumarill. Huge power, crazy. The only way that Azumarill would be useful, and we got it, which is so goated. All right, we got to put him behind Magikarp. Or I guess the Gyarados. Our team is still a very nice color. Kind of yellowish with orange, and then we have Loudred that's kind of still in that orangey pink realm, which is very nice and epic. All right, let me get shiny Azumarill on screen. Nice. That's a pretty solid team, guys. Yellow and white Azumarill looks even more like a cheese ball. True, true. Where do we put Lotad, guys? He's got to stay on screen. I think on the vertical, we put him down here in the bottom corner, and he can just kind of, he'll be our little mascot down there. Shiny Lotad, always with us, never forgotten. But on the horizontal, where do we put our little Lotad? Mascot needs to stay. Christian, we are playing this on Citra on the PC. Here we see Cosmic modeling for his fall color collection. True. Also, kind of confused at why the super chat didn't update. Weirdly enough, I need to look at that. Did Lotad die? Lotad die? No. He's just going in the box. We got an Azumarill with huge power, and we don't need two. We don't need another water type on top of Gyarados and Azumarill. On your head? I'll put him in the corner. He'll be up here in the corner. I need my head clear for like when we have the when we do the video, but we aren't gonna see you grind the level ups. No, I'll do that in between streams, guys. I'll do that in between streams. Just because he's what, level 11 or something, so it'll be a few, you know, grindy levels. But guys, thank you so much for watching. 4 hours, we managed to get another 3 shinies. We got shiny Oddish, we got shiny Meryl, soon to be Azumarill, and did we only get 2 shinies? Did I just lie to you? Did I just straight up fib? I did just straight up fib to ya. So we got 2 new shinies and a new badge. Not too shabby. Dwayne, Jack, thank you for the follow. Shiny Altaria looks good if you manage to get it. Yes, I would love that. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, consider subscribing to our YouTube channel, Shiny Cosmic, as well as QJ Cosmic, our 2 YouTube channels. Check out our Discord community, link in the bio or description. You can also follow us on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, QJ Cosmic on everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will be back with more, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe tomorrow. We'll be back. And if not, we'll be back next week. Thank you again, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good rest of your day. You need a Lotad hat now? I do need a Lotad hat. Bye-bye!